There we go.
You said there was an orcish couple.
Mm-hmm.
Come up behind us.
Yeah.
Makar and the
from earlier.
soldier dude.
Yeah. Are coming up and they're like, hey. Did you kill all the kobolds without us? We were here for kobold blood.
They come through the portal with us?
They did.
Okay, yeah, wait, are we recapping? Because
Are we
I
back
don't
at,
recall
like-
what happened.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
we're in
would
the
like you to tell
tower.
them what happened.
This happened last session?
No. Makar and the other orc just ran up the stairs. Sorry, I'm trying to do a recap that's more in character. So they just ran up the stairs and they're asking you what just happened.
Okay, sorry,
Sure,
I got a little confused.
I thought this would be fun.
I just wasn't ready for it, that's all.
Oh, right, yes. I thought she was up here with us, fucking shit up.
No, not at all. They were,
Oh, okay, cool. Cool.
So,
and she had to rest after activating the portal.
Oh, right, yes.
okay, can we take it a few steps back?
Of course.
So, like, outside the tower. We were outside the tower. Maghar wanted us to come in here and kill the kobolds, right?
Yeah, so Makar wanted you to kill the kobolds that were desecrating the ground in the ice fields. When you got there, you found a teleportation circle, which you activated using a strong fire magic, which then brought you just outside to the very large tree in the clearing.
Okay, yeah. And then,
So-
what's this? We haven't used this portal inside yet.
No,
Saw the bears, found a brick.
Okay. And then, yeah, we
Uh,
heroically charged across the field as my plan worked brilliantly.
Mhm.
And then we overtook the tower before Maghar can get here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, Makar was still catching her breath. You guys rushed in as quickly as you could.
Yeah, I remember our
Hello.
brilliant plan with the
Mhm.
dragon working super well in the field.
Oh yeah, super well.
I remember exactly the same
Hey,
thing.
we're all here. We're all alive, aren't we?
I don't know. Your health
You're
is
looking a little bit
pretty,
low.
Took a few good hits there.
Oh, that's just a flesh wound. I'll be fine to live and tell
Easier
glorious
to hit
tales.
than a bear.
Excuse me. Can you even speak? Jesus. But yeah, I got fucking smoked by the goblins because I ran in front of everyone like a hero. That's what heroes do, gentlemen. Take
Of
note.
course. Lead the way.
Hero.
Well, it was certainly very brave.
And so then we arrived in the tower in Maghar, and you said couple, so is there a female orc? His like daughter?
Maghar is the daughter.
Makar is the daughter.
You
She's
brought
Meg.
this confusion upon yourself.
What's
Yep.
What's the father's name?
Maghar.
It's a
With an
wonderful
A?
pun.
Okay, and Maghar and Maghar.
Look,
Got it.
this is a great pun. If I was an author, this would be an exceptional family pudding. Everyone would giggle. If it was the written word, but it's not. It's the spoken word.
I apologize, good madam. I dip a gracious bow.
I
Only
think-
just now realizing she's a female. I am not the smartest bulb. That's not the same.
Not the
Whatever.
Bulb.
Yeah, you know, I trailed off because it was wrong, so. But I know my manners.
So, did you really rush in here and manage to slay all of these kobolds?
Well,
But of course,
there.
could make our.
And every last one of them dead as a doornail?
Well, we haven't checked all of the nooks and crannies of the tower, but I can say that many of them are dead as a doornail. Yes.
Cough, cough. One of them sleeping. Cough.
I mean,
Here's-
obviously some areas still to be checked. Reb, you want to eat them?
Lead
Nobody
the
is
way.
eating the one I put to sleep.
Oh,
and we tied him up, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
tied him up.
We tied
not
the
even
fuck
the
out of him.
ears?
My gosh, Rem, he's he's our prisoner.
He's not even wearing purple. It's not worth it.
That's true. You're like a bull, except with
I
purple.
was just thinking that. Purple
good enough.
infuriates me. And just like fucking grinding his fucking paws across the fucking.
Just heavily breathing in anger. Anytime you mention purple.
Oh my god.
Are you winding up?
Violet?
So yeah,
Violet.
we're here now, and they're super impressed. Obviously, are we up to speed?
I think you are. Is everyone up to speed?
Good to go.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
yeah.
We
0 is the speed.
we need to take this guy back and interrogate him, right?
Hell yeah.
That
one
should
way
be
to do it.
fun.
So you watch as the orcish warrior has this big grin across his face, and he says, "Interrogation, eh? I have just the axe for that."
Well,
And I can
I don't mean
play
to
just the tune.
offend, but you don't know anything about why they're here. You probably shouldn't kill them.
So then you watch and see that he says, I mean, we could interrogate the head from his shoulders. We know why they're here. They're here for what was it again, Meg? And Megar just sticks her hand in her face.
Well, I trust you know what to do with this, Maghar. You probably get to deal with this kind of fun thing all the time.
So she says, I've
I'm
only read about
motioned.
things like this from the last Great War that my father was in.
Oh, sorry. I meant dealing with underlings like this, not interrogation.
Oh.
You are
Are you
mistaken.
saying underling? The other orc spits on the ground and says, under a woman? Never.
This guy?
And he
What's his
takes
name?
a big defensive posture. His name is Orgrim.
Oh god, that's way
Well,
too
good,
cool a name
Orgrim.
for this.
You should probably back down. As you can see, we slaughtered this tower with relative ease.
Yeah, you have no claim over this. For all the good you were in that fight.
My large friend here would like to do the interrogation, and I believe we've earned that right. I glare at him.
So he grunts and he goes, I check rest of tower.
That's
Excellent.
right. Huh. Well, glad he didn't start a fight, because I am more hurt than I'm letting on.
So what do you say? You wanna talk to the kobold Vasilio? Or whoever has a good way with words?
Bears have good ways with words.
Are you still like a bear right now? You're like grunting and roaring?
Yeah, I never like transport back, so I'm just sitting here trying to participate, just grunting at people.
With the occasional gahuk.
Yeah.
I am going to start rummaging through my stuff
Okay.
and bandage myself a little bit.
That's probably a good idea.
You guys can take the interrogation on this one. I'll happily support. Need to stem some of this bleeding, though.
You'll be fine.
You know a lot about dragons, don't you, Alfonso? Seem to perk
So,
up whenever they talked about it.
Let me look up. How long do they sleep under a sleep spell?
Probably a minute concentration, but like we can check.
Yeah, it's 1 minute, no concentration.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So
Feel-
he is awake then, and I'm going to have to channel my inner Nick.
Oh, become
Oh,
the,
you? Who you?
Oh,
Who
he's
you?
waking up there. As I'm like rummaging through my bag, I'm gonna pull out my lantern. Be like, I have an idea. I'm gonna pop it on the desk right here and aim it right at him and click it on like an interrogation light.
You have a bullseye lantern?
It's my bullseye lantern, yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
It's like a fucking spotlight.
So cool, so cool. Eyes not made for this. Eyes hurt. Oh, why? Why do
Oh,
I?
you'll get used to it. I'm gonna pull out my violin, play him a sad tune. I can't think of a sad tune right now. I'll pull one up. You guys interrogate him though. I got your back.
It reminds me of fucking Jake Peralta trying to do an interrogation. His back
Like-
guitar.
The violin from like a horror movie.
Yeah. Oh my god. So, yeah, what do you say, Alfonso?
So,
He's a spellcaster. You're a spellcaster. You like dragons.
He likes dragons. You're best friends now.
oh yeah. Love dragons. What is that? Is that supposed to be the light beam?
Yes.
All
I
right.
like it.
If you say so. So, do you mind telling me what you guys are doing here, Mr. Kobold?
You mind? You mind not liked?
If you give us some answers we like, we might be able to help that out a little bit.
Hmm? Eyes burn. Eyes burn.
Well,
I'll
you better
cover
get
the
talking.
lantern with my hand just a little bit. Be like, then speak quickly. And kind of like flutter my fingers over the lantern, so it's like flickering at him.
Speak what?
Hmm?
What was the question?
Speak what? Speak what? Quickly.
What are you doing here?
How not know what doing?
Why do you live in this tower?
Me no live here. Tower room.
You
I
kind of cut
look
out
at
there.
Alfonso and shrug.
Me no live here. No one live here. Tower for rune. No, no one use tower for live. Big human chairs. No good. No. Oh, giant bed. Sleep 7. Oh, no point. No point. No point to live here.
I just kind of shrug and look at Alfonso, shake my head like, ah. The hell
So
does
what
that
do
mean?
what are you drawing the rune for?
Ooh, no draw rune. Rune live tower. Ooh. Silly human. Rune live tower. Come tower, use rune. Oh, no good. No good. And then he slaps himself in the face a few times. Oh, no good, use rune. Oh, not good enough. Oh, try use rune.
Okay, alright. I turned the lantern a little bit off to him. And no good for who? Who would punish you?
Oh, 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 me as good as food.
But
Oh, can't even use rune. Oh,
who would call you food?
oh, I would call myself food. No good for nothing but food.
Okay, I turned the lantern back on him. I don't understand this creature.
Oh, need to join others. Oh, everyone already there. Oh, me late, me late.
Where is there?
I turned to Kreia.
Ooh.
What do you know? What should we even ask this thing?
He seems to be
There,
terrified, but not of us.
I know. I don't understand it. I mean, we
Well-
are magnificent. There's no need to be scared.
Like I said, not of us. Maybe. Well, what's he terrified of? Generally, people of his size, they serve bigger, meaner things. But they didn't have any. Well, they did, but they didn't seem smart. We killed them all outside. I forget what they were.
Yeah.
Were they bugbears?
That's true. Maybe
Can't be
that body
bugbears,
would have
right?
some clues.
Are you afraid
Uh,
of bugbears?
No.
Freya kind of storms up. Fucking.
Only kobolds here. 75th Infantry.
I don't care who's here. What are you afraid of?
Oh, the maw. The maw.
The maw. What's the maw?
It's gaping.
Sounds
The
like
maw is gaping.
the start of a
It's
great
getting
Talking
song.
ready
about-
to devour all of you whole. The whole north will be devoured. Oh, me good for food. Feed maw.
That doesn't sound like a good life choice.
Feed maw with my magic.
Is that what you're using this rune for?
First, maw cold. Maw needs some warmth. Heat maw, then feed maw. No, rune. No, rune not for feeding maw. Rune for joining maw.
He misses his mother. I think we figured it out.
You come join inside the maw. You make good feast. So many make good feast.
Like I said,
Take small
poor
hunting party
life
bring as big of a
decision.
feast.
So is the maw a place or a creature? I believe I'm going to write a song about it now.
The maw is all.
Is what? Sorry?
You meet maw.
All.
You come meet maw. You tell me what maw is. You come meet it.
I'm more confused than when we started interrogating this creature.
You want help? Come get to maw.
No,
I'm
let's-
fed up. Rem, just eat him. God.
Wait. He's,
I would like to start slowly approaching.
I'm gonna stand in the way. They're like, whoa, now.
Yeah, I'm not stopping
Better
him.
start talking real fast.
He's talking. Just, you know.
Start making more sense.
I go get my swords.
Commence the torture.
All of maw's magic frozen. So cold up here. So cold for breath. Oh.
Well,
Heat up the maw's magic.
Last time we took one of these
Yeah.
runic teleporting circly things, we seen something pretty scary.
An astral dragon.
Maybe that's where he's talking about. That's what he's standing on, right? This is a circle.
Yeah, I don't know if that's supposed to be like the same sort of magic circle or not.
As far as I'm concerned,
so
all
if
circles
you
are the
wanted to
same.
roll something magic related to find that out, you could.
I'll roll Arcana.
Okay, as
We should
a
probably
cursory
drag
look,
him off this
it's not
circle.
the same circle. But all I'm gonna say is not the same. And if you can roll Arcana, I can tell you more. So it is much, much more ornate than the previous circle. And whereas the previous circle had a location carved into it, this one has a name. And the name is Quetzalcoatl.
Troy
Pokemon?
knows what that means.
Oh, you do? Dang it. That's fine.
Kreia has no idea.
Okay, good.
Like in Forgotten Realms, you know what it means?
No.
No,
Oh,
no, no. It's an Aztec thing. It was a fun name that I stole. It's not what it is.
Okay.
I just like the name. Sorry, Joe.
No, that's fine.
Got it.
That's fine.
So yeah, whereas the previous one had a location, this one says Quetzalcoatl. And from your general knowledge of the arcane, you could tell that it's probably a teleportation circle, but you're not like 100%.
Interesting.
Like to show him my brick. Does he know anything about the brick?
Are you unbared?
I will unbear. to ask him about my brick. I pull it out and I show it to him.
I'm picturing this bear like just barreling forward now and then.
Do you know
transforming
about the
away.
brick?
Yeah, the brick.
So he's gonna be like,
How about
"Bear, did get you out? Were you tasty?"
Very tasty, but that's besides the point. It is about the brick.
Hmm.
Have you seen anything like this before? Do you know what it is? Or what lives
So
inside it?
He's gonna look around and point the brick everywhere. Like,
How is
I
this
throw
thing
the brick at
intelligent
him
enough
and
to
say
use magic?
useless.
okay, roll a 1d4 for the.
Alfonso, it's your time. The brick you so covet. Covet? Covet. Jesus, I can't even
Coveted.
speak tonight.
It's okay, neither can I.
And I pick up the brick afterwards.
Okay. He's gonna be like, yes, that brick for building or throwing. Ugh.
I walk away, grunting to myself, calling him a useless ass.
Did you retrieve the brick?
Yes,
Okay. It's like, whoa. That's what that brick
the
is
right brick as well. Seeing it seems like there's some bricks laying around here.
for.
There are no bricks laying around, but all of the walls are made of not remotely the same type of brick.
All the squares on the ground aren't
no,
brick.
no, no.
Those are papers.
No, the walls of the
Yeah,
the
the
tower.
papers.
Don't get
they're
excited.
papers and books.
Okay. That's not brick there.
No, those are papers and books.
Okay, cool. There'll be no mistaking then. We're fine.
No mistaking at all. The bricks that this tower is made of are very different from your brick. But he does not seem to have any. He doesn't seem to know that.
Okay. Cool. Learning more.
What else would you guys like to do?
All right. Well, how many of your kind have gone through this rune?
We are 74th Battalion. He starts pulling up his fingers. No, his fingers are tied behind his back. He starts looking at his toes and trying to count using them. All of them.
Wonderful.
Do they come back?
You don't return from the maw.
Very poor life choice. I cannot understand these creatures. Somehow, intelligent enough to use magic.
The maw will bless us. Already blessed me with magic.
Yeah, it's gonna just bless you with death, you idiot.
No. Last time the maw rose, the maw blessed kobolds. Maw made us.
I want to be searching
Maw
the
made
bugbear
us
body.
strong. There was no bugbear. Sorry, guys. Bugbear was from a session. It was from the session before.
What were the big things we fought outside on the ground?
Was there any sort
They
of?
were enhanced kobolds. They were.
It was
Oh,
a
yeah.
kobold that was enhanced with icy veins.
Oh, blue boys.
All right. Well then, I'm gonna snatch my swords and then be kind of searching the tower.
So I'm just
While
gonna
these
leave
guys
these
are
dead
talking.
bodies over here. So you know these were the kobolds. So they're not. They just got in the way.
Fair enough. You know, I just want to make sure it's mentioned. You guys keep doing the story part, so that time frame matches, and we're done here.
Okay. So Maghar is gonna say, "Oh, you stupid kobold. Do you know what that dragon would do to you? Ma makes us strong. No, he would destroy the entire icy north. Not destroy. No, make warm. Make warm. Oh, make warm for us kobolds. So cold up there. he would light the entire thing on fire before he would make you warm. Oh, fire, fire, fire for cold. And then he watches he huddles in his own arms, just trying to heat himself up. Oh, so cold up here.
These people are fools. Can't reason with that.
So Maghar's gonna say, at least we found out where they were going, and that they won't be attacking our village anytime soon.
I suppose so.
Not
I
the
think that I'm
kobolds, but maybe a dragon.
So Maghar says it'll take these stupid kobolds a long time to rouse the dragon. So I'm going to go try to go to the Council of Orcs in the. Oh my God, what is the name of that forest? Come on, David.
It's my favorite forest.
Well, the forest that the orcs, all of the other orc tribes are in. Oh my God, why am I blanking on this? I'm sorry, guys.
The Orcrist.
Yeah, the Orchrist. I feel like I made a map and I labeled these things, but it's just super not here. Sorry, guys. That place that the orcs live in somewhat peace. Not the spine of the world, but the Kingdom of
those
Many
things.
Arrows.
Oh.
There we go, I got this.
Oh, I thought you said forest.
Yeah, me too. That's a mountain range.
Yeah, no, the kingdom.
Would've had your back on that one.
That's south of the spine of the world.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting we're actually talking about favorite. I'll just pull out my map.
Yeah, many
Yeah.
arrows. Oh wow, that's a long way.
So it could be the Lurkwood or the Glimmerwood or
No. Sorry, I
the
did mean the
Evermoors.
king. I didn't mean forest. I misread my map. I thought it was pointing at the forest to the south of it, but it is in fact the mountain range. I'm gonna have to just change up the tiny things, but
All right, because Vassilio knows forests well. Apparently, I'm putting that in now. He knows them.
Me
so
too.
she's like, I'm going to try the works in the Kingdom of Many Arrows. I hear that they're trying to unite against some, I don't know, humans or something. But they'll definitely help us out with the dragon this time if they know that he's coming for sure.
Well, what proof do you have? They just doubt. The orcs seem to doubt you.
Can I take this guy?
Well, yeah, it's his. Absolutely.
No use to us anymore. Doesn't know anything about the brick. It's useless.
That sounds way easier then.
He's gonna let out a spine-curdling scream when she tries to go near him, and be like, "I read. Get filthy orc hands off of me!"
I want to take my lance and just like hit him in the face with the butt of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna shove some cloth in his mouth to gag him.
He is very unhappy, and he is definitely not able to be contained and carried by Maghar.
I thought I knocked him out. Did I not knock him out? I hit him again.
Okay.
Don't make me pull out the brick.
So he stumbles. Maghar tries to throw him over her shoulder, but she's not quite big enough. So she yells up and says, "Orgrim! Orgrim!" And you see Orgrim comes down and goes, Yes, Meg. Yes. Orgrim, I have a kobold for you to carry. Oh, kobold for me to. No, Orgrim, for you to carry. Carry to the grave. just put him on your back and get moving. So Orgrim will pick him up, throw him over his shoulder, and he's like, he will, as he begins to come to, he will reach out, and you'll see him just trying to do somatic gestures of a spell towards the circle as he is going away. Just like, no, he's a gag is no sort. So Orgrim, Meghar, and the Kobold Shaman, and not the light, are all going.
Pull a sock off his foot and shove it in his mouth.
You tell me where you got that cloth.
Oh, his cloth. Sorry. No, you just
Alfonso,
said
where
sock.
did you get that cloth from? Might have been a sock, I don't know.
Just a loincloth.
Oh god.
It's the secret special cloth I carry with me. Might be a little bit salty.
Oh god.
But you know it's good.
So they are going to start to get moving, and then Meghar's gonna be like, wait, where are we? How
Well,
do we get back?
I might be able to help track. Once I get out and see the stars.
We should check out the rest of the tower first before we go anywhere.
Okay.
Well, Ogrim, did you see anything else?
Oh, yes. Me smashed. Saw and smashed.
Smash what?
Kobold things. I smashed all the kobold things. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I have kobold voice in my head. Me
Really-
smashed.
There really was no point to bringing you along, was there?
What mean?
Could have just brought a wagon. Would have
Not,
been more useful than him.
if not for me, how would stuff be smashed? More kobolds could have came through that weird circly thing.
That's, maybe we should search the rest of the tower ourselves.
So where would you guys like to search?
Going upstairs.
Going upstairs.
I'll join you upstairs.
As you go upstairs, which is to the below you guys on the, you notice a teleportation circle that has been thoroughly stabbed, and the wood around it is splintered and beat up, and pretty much as destroyed as you can imagine an object destroyed.
That must have been like the angry neighbors upstairs. Like stomping around. It was like ka-choof, ka-choof, ka-choof. Is there anything else of note in this place? Or did you only destroy the circle?
He only destroyed the circle, along with a few kobold weapons that were sitting on the balcony.
Well, that's a waste of good weapons. Well, they're probably bad weapons, but
All
Yeah,
right.
probably
Well,
not the best weapons.
I would like to poke around the rest of the floor, see if there's anything.
Okay.
Check the desk drawers and whatever else I can find.
Okay. So inside of this bedroom, you see an old scroll, along with the journal. The journal is from an ancient wizard named Victor. I shouldn't say ancient. It's written by a wizard named Victor. And in it, it chronicles a bunch of different questions. He's written it in a cipher. So the only thing that you can read is the headings, which is the question, and the answers are all ciphered. So things in the question are the questions that you read on a quick glance are one, who froze? Two is where is Quetzalcoatl's lair? and 3 is what magic lives within. And under 3, instead of a cipher and runes, what you see is a bunch of scribbles and then a bunch of scratches. So scribble and then it's scratched out, and then some sort of a cipher and then it's scratched out again.
Interesting. And what was the other scroll?
The other scroll was sorry, I had meant to roll for this, but I did. 67 puts us here, and it is a scroll of magic missile. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That's the wrong
Magic
table.
what? Sorry.
Wrong table. Wrong table. It is there. Sorry, looking at the wrong level. 67 is a scroll of pyrotechnics.
Cool. Is there anything else of note in the room?
You see a lot of scribbles and a lot of notes, but most of them have been weathered or destroyed. None of them are legible. You see an opal, which has a value of around 5 gold, and that's it.
Alrighty. And I've checked all the furniture and everything. There's nothing else in here.
There's a lot of furniture. If you continue to check, you'll find a very aged bottle of wine. If you'd like to uncork it, I'm not going to stop you. But you'll see a dusty bottle of wine, along with a pair of spectacles.
I'll take the spectacles. Everybody needs a pair of glasses every now and then.
And likes a good bottle of wine.
I would like to buy those spectacles from you.
Sounds like a doctor thing.
Do you mean you've been removing teeth without glasses all this time?
I didn't know that glasses existed until this moment.
And now I know that. Know that it's the only thing I want in the world.
Are there any noticeably loose floorboards in the room, or maybe even underneath the bed?
No, none of the floorboards are loose, and as you are trying to pull up on them, you realize there is all just a single plank of wood, and you would be able to see better from underneath. So it's a simple construction with just joists and then floorboards on. So if you look from underneath, you should just be able to see the raw joist.
Okay, cool. Cool. That's that.
Like to open the bottle of wine.
Okay. As you open the bottle of wine, that very sour smell. How well do you know your wines?
Not very well.
Okay. Can you roll just insight? I guess would be the correct. Can you roll it?
Roll medicine to see how
Right.
badly you just got poisoned.
I haven't drank it yet. Just smelling it.
That's how bad it is.
So You have never seen an older, more sour bottle of wine than this bottle of wine.
Whoa.
Gross. Maybe this one's not so good, guys. I'm gonna leave it here.
As you set it down, you hear a little slush as the solids inside of it resettle.
Gross.
You sure you don't want to take a sip?
Only if you do
Okay.
first.
No, I'm quite good.
I'll take a sip.
He'll take a sip. The doctor knows.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to say something. When you inspected this, a lot of scorch marks in the center of the circle. That was
Scorch
it.
marks.
Yeah.
Scorch marks in the center of the circle,
Yeah.
like used to activate it, kind of thing. You don't have to need to confirm or deny that, but
Perhaps.
yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. Perfect. Thanks.
I mean, given that we had to cast Burning Hands into the last teleportation circle, I don't imagine it's any different.
That's a
No,
good
we
point.
solved the great riddle.
Is this the same circle as the one we walked through?
No, he said it looked nicer, fancier.
Up on
Had
the
a
top
name
floor,
instead
it
of
is
a
Oh, he would know
very
that.
Of course.
and staying.
It's like a
Notice
first
these
class teleportation circle.
So this
My
teleportation
kind of
circle,
circle. Sorry.
the towering by the frozen tower, by the frozen tier. If you were to guess, this is where the kobolds were trying to teleport to.
Oh, they teleported somewhere else.
They- Wow. They are pretty stupid.
They definitely
you-
gone.
You notice that on this teleportation circle, you don't see any, just a lot of chopped up
Sorry, a lot of chopped up. What?
wood from the orc.
Yeah,
He chopped
Makes
this wood.
sense.
motherfucker.
So we didn't find any like cool medium armor kicking around.
The
No.
only armor you might find is very small and very worn on the dead kobold. If you
Is
try to
it-
use it, it will put in your hand,
It looks like
and
a
you might be able
glove.
to.
There's a
There's a
glove
what?
here.
A glove.
There's a glove. It's a very
All right.
badly made glove.
Tell me about this glove, Mr. DM. I inspect it thoroughly.
What do you
I was-
think, glove?
I was mocking the size of the armor, sorry.
Okay.
Okay. I don't
Trick.
know,
A ploy. Funny
Uh,
man. I get it.
but yeah.
Funny woman. Huh.
just a bunch of tiny armor.
All right. So nothing of cool, notable merit.
No. If you go into this room here, you might have found. Did you check here? I shouldn't have said that.
Over here?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Uh,
Obviously, I was checking there.
You
Mhm.
find a bunch of hunted supplies, so things like jerky and 7 rations.
Ah, brilliant. They must have known I was coming and were preparing a feast. I take it all. I'll obviously share it, for I am magnanimous. That's the word.
Precisely.
Lofty and king-like. Here we go. All right.
Those
I
rations
share
will
my
go well with the
bountiful
wine.
jerky with everyone. Here you are, my friends. Feast up.
And I'll pour
I go to
everyone
like
some
give
wine.
some to the orc, and then I pull it back. And I say, "What do you say?"
Sure.
No, thank you. And I just kind of slap it into his chest and move along. There you go, Makar. I graciously give it to her. No need to thank me. I glare at Orgrim. I know how to make friends.
So Meghar says, "Oh, thank you. This is deer jerky."
Why, yes. I believe they caught it in preparation for us coming. And I toss her a wink.
Yeah, it's from. Uh, they must have recently made this jerky. Delicious. Thank you.
I bow. And then leer at Orgrim again as I leave the room. I guess
so what
we're done searching up here, so I don't need to come back here. I've searched everywhere up the top of the tower. I'll head outside.
the entire tower has been fully searched. What would you guys like to do?
I get my swords. Oops, I broke my drawings. They were cool before I broke them.
Well, I guess we should find our way back. I'm gonna
We should
head
rest.
outside and
Can we
try to
rest here?
find where we are.
Is there a super nice bed in this tower? Actually, that's
There
what I
is.
should be looking for.
Yeah, I'm boop.
I don't know if I want to sleep near all this magic stuff that teleport people. I'm gonna go outside.
Can we set up traps?
Heck yeah, we can.
You could. Yeah.
Let's set up some traps
Okay. Where would you like to set up the traps? And what
all
trap?
around the teleportation circle.
Okay. What type of traps do you?
Let me look.
Yeah.
I'd like to
I
sleep
have a
outside.
hunting trap, like a bear trap.
Mhm.
And
I think we should make a hole trap where we cut a hole, like break a hole in the floor, and put
Yeah,
some
and
books
cover
and
it with a
papers
carpet.
over it.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If
Just a
you
pit?
make an attempt to break through the circle, your weapon or whatever you were using immediately just bounces off.
Well,
Would you like to try again?
We didn't try it. We were gonna
I
make
thought you-
a hole in the ground nearby it, so when they come, they fall
Wait,
in.
why are we sleeping? It's only been like an hour since we woke up.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty fucking tired.
It's been an exhausting hour.
Yeah.
This is,
Could use a short rest, like 8 hours of
8 hours.
thinking about my
Wow,
spells.
Let's
So
say
you
your
guys
constitution is so poor.
You guys,
I
spent, you guys
don't know how
spent
to
around-
answer that.
You guys spent most of the morning marching with Maghar and the orc. So it is currently around like 4-ish.
Oh, well, not more time.
And
has
that's why
passed
there was
than I
such a
thought.
heavy shadow in the field.
Oh.
What say you, Kreia? Let's at least set a meal and count our supplies. Look at Alfonso. Is that something Centaurs do? I don't know.
I wouldn't know.
Incredulous. Like, sure.
But just to reassure you, you know, we need time to regroup our magical spells. Unlike you with your martial prowess, it does not just come.
Well,
Requires
fair enough.
I don't know how to say this more adequately. I'm sure I would if
So
I practiced
Alfonso
magic
needs to
more
recover
thoroughly.
his magic, and you're vouching for him. You guys are getting along a lot better than I thought you would.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm pretty fucking hurt. I don't have
He's,
the
he's just
wherewithal to fight.
he's just talking. I'm just doing my best to ignore him.
Well, I mean, like, he's vouching for our single magic user to regain his spells. Like, he must value
I
your
need
prowess
to.
greatly.
I'm hurt.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
a bear.
The bear is out there,
Yeah.
too.
We have
I'm a
4
magic
magic users
user.
in the group.
I
don't
guess
know
we
what
have at
their
least
spells
2
are
magic
like.
users. That's fair.
We have 4.
What?
Everybody except you uses magic. Even Sean. We have a
Madness.
paladin, a
Stuffed
druid,
into you.
a bard, and a
knight.
wizard.
A musician, a wizard, and a druid.
I suppose if that's how you want to look at it, I would love a couple hours to write up a good tune based on our
Oh.
heroic adventures for the evening.
Well, you gotta earn a living.
But yeah, so
Definitely setting traps
What's-
before we go to sleep.
yeah. Mm.
I
So
don't
the
want
kobold
anything
says that
coming
many,
through that
many people. come
teleportation
through.
circle.
Where is the kobold? We take him outside?
Well,
No,
yeah, where was
Orion's
Maghar
carrying-
going?
Okay. Well, I guess we don't have to rest in the tower, but it's not the worst place.
Did Maghar leave the tower?
If you are leaving, Maghar is exhausted from the exertion
Oh,
of
yes, she has spells too. She used them all.
She did use them all, and she teleported poorly. So she is completely exhausted. So she is very pro continuing on, but her body is not.
Okay.
That's fair. Well, I'm gonna
So
go
what is-
patrol outside because I don't really like it in here.
Did we check the rest of the ground level? What's over here?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Here
Okay,
you
no,
go.
no problem. I just didn't want to make sure we didn't miss a chunk of the tower.
Yep.
What the hell? What's all those
Spoil-
rooms?
Spoiler alert, it's the maw.
Oh, I knew it.
Oh, sure, illusion
okay.
dragon. Look at that.
Just more ruins.
But is this a teleporter and a teleporter on level 2 as well?
So on level 3 is a beaten up and ruined teleportation circle. On level 2, you're not certain that it's a teleportation circle. All you know is that it's how to get to the moth.
Oh, okay. Well, let's not camp anywhere near these circles.
I
realize
agree.
there's one up here. That's my mistake.
Okay.
Yeah, they make me uncomfortable. I'd
Let's
rather
at
be
least
out
camp in the
open
main floor. Yeah.
Can we partially dismantle the circles?
The top circle has been fully dismantled.
Wait,
but yeah,
so can we sense any
Oh.
arcana from this circle at all?
I don't know what you mean.
Perfect
I don't
roll.
think you have-
Tell me what I want to know.
I don't think you have I don't think you have an ability to just like sense magic, right?
Yeah, arcana.
That's understand magic, not like sense magical effect.
Well, I am a bard. I do know magic.
Oh, sorry, yeah. It is a teleportation circle. That's what you know from the magic. It's a teleportation circle.
That
It's-
is right.
But
It's
do
definitely
I
been-
sense any magic from it? Like, can I step into it?
I'll
Can I
be
touch
right
it?
back.
Just
I
more,
actually
right?
got to put out my garbage. It's garbage night over here.
Oh yeah.
I'll be back.
You would not be able to know one way or another if it was still active.
All right.
You're looking
Okay,
for
well,
detect
I'm
magic
done here then.
spell.
I guess, but your past knowledge about things like this tell you that desecrating the ground would stop things like this from working.
I believe when I was staying with the elves, they talked about fucking up the circle so badly that they wouldn't work. Yes.
Yeah, I know that's a
That looks
spell.
right.
That's what we did.
Yep.
All right.
Wait,
Here
oh,
we
that's
are.
first level spell. My bad. Ah. Even better.
All right. Well, this one probably works. But yeah, we should probably just move away from all the portals altogether.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find a nice cusp of trees outside the tower.
I concur. Let's go camp outside.
Okay. Everyone wants to camp out.
I don't know. This bed is speaking to me.
Well,
I'm outside. Dun,
Megcar
da-da-da.
and Orgrim are going to be outside with you guys as well. Megcar's going to be like, "Come on, Orgrim, let's go," and he's going to be like, "You? No, you are tired. You should gain all of your energy back before we try to leave. We need to be our best to see the Great Council." Where are you guys trying to?
Whee!
Let's camp by the water.
So I jumped out of the tower.
Yeah, me too.
Gonna go for a
On
little
the way.
dog.
Okay.
Heading
Oh,
south.
wait. I just want tree cover.
So here,
Yeah, with Meghar.
Might as well.
'Kay.
I'm down to hang with the locals here.
so all the way south.
Right next to this ocean.
Lake. But yeah.
Got to give my
Oh,
fans
it's
what
actually
they want.
water. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, while I'm out here, I wanna.
Yeah, this is a frozen. It is permanently frozen.
Oh,
cool.
beautiful.
All right. I sit next to this tree and pull out my violin.
Can I roll like a survival to try to gauge how far we are from the Orcish encampment?
Of course.
Wait. I'll check the old stars with my wandering ways.
Difficulty reading 30.
22.
Okay.
Aha!
So, you and your previous knowledge of the general area from your camping in the Whitewood.
Right,
Oh
Worm
my
Woods.
God! Thank you. The stars look very similar. So you think that you're only a little bit outside of where you were camping before. If anything, you're very close to the 10 towns right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not that far from home. I could probably even pick a direction if we want to head when everybody's rested.
On top of that, you um, the teleportation rune did say beside the frozen tier, and you should be aware that the frozen tier is a lake by the 10 towns.
Okay. Excellent. Yeah, I know where we are in my car. We'll be fine.
Just dandy.
Just dandy. Although, if we're resting now, that means we'll be marching through the night.
Well, I mean, we don't have to rest for only 8 hours. We could
We could
like
rest
chill for a
longer.
few hours and then sleep for 8 hours. That's fine too.
That's true. We could party.
Absolutely.
Not bad.
We could celebrate Basilio getting nailed by a bunch of arrows like the idiot he is.
Hey, and saving the day. That's the second time that's happened. We should celebrate it.
What do you say we spar, Basilio?
What do you say we do it in the morning? As I don't even fucking look over playing my violin.
Oh, fair. Fair, you're just playing your violin. That's alright.
Yep. Yes, yes, I realize you're taunting me.
I'm gonna bust out
It means nothing
my...
to you, though.
I'm gonna
Heroes
bust out
care
my
for nothing.
lute and play it with you.
Oh, I didn't realize you were a musician.
I picked
Come
up
up,
a few
Fonzo.
things.
Your bucking noises. Stay in tempo.
I'm not exactly a professional, but I pass the time.
Well, I'm more than happy to have the company in tune. And I match whatever tempo you make, making you better in the
Oh.
process.
Genius. Never felt so skilled.
Can you give me a performance for that?
Oh, God. Hey! I'm terrible.
I have
Ooh.
expertise in this. So
Whoa!
we're at 26.
I'm being
So
carried. I play a
even
great
though-
bass line.
Even though the baseline that you play is awful and inconsistent, Vasilio manages to play something that feels like it's in between a waltz and a oh my god, what is that other offbeat melody? In between a waltz and a march, and by constantly switching between the 1-2-3 and the 1-2-3-4, he manages to make your beat make perfect sense for the song.
Wow. You really
That's
do know
exactly-
magic.
Yeah, I mean,
That was
just
that was impressive.
it was all you, my friend. And I bow, and a bit of me. Well, mostly me. And I wink at Alfonso, who's obviously enthralled by my performance. And then I bow super low to Megkar, who's obviously been drawn in.
Yeah, I'm just rolling my eyes over here.
Knew it. He gets a wink. But yeah, campfire maybe, and relaxation.
Yeah, let's make a little campfire. A little afternoon campfire. So we doing this long rest thing?
I do believe so.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna use this long rest to finally inscribe Longstrider into my spellbook as well. By the way,
Oh, is my fire not good enough,
Nice.
David? Jesus. It had 2 fucking colors.
Oh, I didn't notice your fire. I'm sorry.
Whatever, man.
Masterfully done. So, are we doing level ups? Is that happening right now? Long
Yep.
rest?
So we're
Success?
leveling, and the kobold is going to try to shimmy himself as close to the fire as possible while you're relaxing, and Orgrim is going to constantly be pulling him back.
That's-
Orgrim,
Can
even
somebody just tie him to a tree, please?
I was about to suggest that, unless he's enjoying the game.
Orgrim is absolutely enjoying this game. In a fit of what you might call rage, or you might call like, oh my god, what's the word for someone that's being brutal just for the sake of being brutal?
Masochistic?
Masochism. He even lets him get really close,
That's sadistic.
then scoops him up, and just sets his feet right on the ice of the frozen tier.
Oh,
The customs of these northern orcs, not my cup of tea.
yeah, it's pretty brutal.
I
But
do prefer the company of elves. They would never treat prisoners in such a way.
I've enjoyed my time among elves. Well, the ones who aren't xenophobic, at least.
I tell you a story about xenophobic elves that I know.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh, well, let me tell you.
They could be almost as bad as my people sometimes.
Ah, quite so.
Maybe worse.
Okay,
I wanted to tell
I
you
am
like
back.
a story of like 800-year-old xenophobic elves and stuff.
So everyone just took a long rest,
Oh,
has
brother.
leveled up, and is now waking up right at the crack of dawn.
Okay.
The crack of
Um,
dawn.
So when you level up, you don't get like stat boosts or anything, do you?
Only HP.
Only health. So you either get your con mod, like your hit dice divided by 2 rounded up, plus your con mod, or you can roll your hit dice to get your HP.
Yeah,
I
so
put
every
it in the
level.
Discord for you there, Ashton.
Oh yeah, it's right there in the
Real men
Yes.
roll
Nice,
every
nice,
time.
yes.
Just like a quick overview, like every level, you'll only gain what your class abilities are.
Yeah.
And so like, and every level, there's basically 2 abilities for each class that you'll get. Some levels are bigger than others because you
So
get to choose.
your constitution just stays the same, right?
Yeah, so that changes. It can change every 4 levels. So if you look at
Yeah.
your class build, the 4th level, one of the abilities is stat boost.
So
Yeah.
and if you look at the class thing, you can see a lot of like the table will show you what you get when you level up.
Yeah.
So the biggest
Yes.
thing for hitting 3rd level is getting 2nd level spell slots.
But on top of that, every person gains hit points.
Yeah.
And it's based
Okay,
on you
cool.
rolling a dice or picking the average high
Yeah.
number.
It's
Nice.
above average.
Okay.
And then you get to add your constitution modifier to each of those hit points every level, regardless.
Okay, every level.
Yeah.
So
So
And
if your
retroactively.
constitution
I
is
get
+3
my current HP plus
plus
1d8
choice.
and then
Yeah.
plus your constitution again.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Yeah. So your constitution is actually pretty big because it doesn't actually play into like active skill points throughout the games.
Yeah,
But
mostly
every
just
level
resisting
you do
poison and drunkenness.
Yeah, but then every time you level up, your constitution comes into play, unlike other skills.
And if you happen to have a negative constitution mod, you do get less HP every time you level up.
Yeah, it does play
Makes
against you.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
makes sense.
If you ever manage to increase your constitution too, it gives you health retroactively.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you somehow get +2 con at like level 8, you gain 16 health.
Oh my god, 6! Nice roll, Ashton.
Very nice.
Right.
That's 22.
You guys saw what I was doing there. I'm like, man, I just rolled 2 20s. I'm gonna fucking crit fail my health. So I rolled like 6 times, and I was totally right. I failed twice. I'm like, oh god.
That's funny. Yeah,
All right, here it
I
comes.
I can't take the gambles. Fuck. It's just,
5
Hey.
for the win.
That's alright. He survived.
Are you sure you don't want to gamble?
I'm positive I don't want to gamble.
Anyone else want to gamble?
I have to. Lady Luck demands it.
Nope, average hit die all the way.
Okay. Okay.
Your health is already low.
I played a campaign where I rolled like ones and twos 3 levels in a row, and so I had like 20 health at 4th level
You're like some sick
or
little
5th level,
child.
whatever it was. Yeah, it's just not enough because everything can just crit you instantly for
Just
your
not
entire
enough.
Mhm. So you all wake up feeling a lot stronger.
All right.
Was that
Megan
tune
is
we did last
going
night?
going to ask, do you guys, are you find out what's going on at the mall,
Hold
or are you
on,
planning-
before we do anything, I believe there was supposed to be a spar that takes place in the morning.
Ah, yes. Dawn. I wake up Basilio. Having already
Ah,
been
my
awake
right
for
friend.
a long time.
You still crave battle, I see.
Well, you piqued my interest. I didn't think you would accept so readily.
But of course, I'm not one to deny a challenge.
True enough.
If you crave a fight is what you shall have. I kind of bounce
You're
up to my
exactly
feet and
right.
start stretching.
What
Ugh.
do you say? Sticks?
Well, I suppose.
Hate to ruin your rest.
So wait,
so
you want to like actually spar or like actually fight?
No, you don't have to actually fight. Just
so
flavor spar.
Orgrim is going to start banging his long hilted axe against the ground. I don't know what he did to wrong you, but I like this fight. Here, if you like ceremonial weapons, I have here. We can have a nice duel to the death.
Oh, no wrongdoings, good Ogrim. Just training. Just training.
Come now, don't get excited, my friend. I'm gonna
Something to get the
look
old
around
blood
for some
pumping
sticks.
first thing in the morning.
My money's on
Orgrim,
Kreia.
Orgrim is going to be like, "Oh, just train," and then offer you a definitely still sharp, but not as ridiculously sharp as other orcish weapons. Weapon would be like training axe.
Well, I guess most of you are magic, so it's probably fine.
Well, while that's happening, I'm gonna find 2 sticks that are about sword size.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Pull them up out of the bush and then look over at Troy, accepting the axe, and be like,
I'll drop the axe and take a stick to go with my shield.
well
yeah,
then.
That's a good point. That's not exactly fair. In any case, you should have the axe.
Not really my cup of tea.
Your frame is so tiny.
Exactly. How could I wield such a weapon? I kind of look at the end of my stick. I think this will go into your eye nicely. Yeah. But yeah, we can actually roll if you want to play fight. Otherwise,
I don't want it to drag on. However, David
That's
wants
what
to
I'm
do it.
I draw a line in the sand right here, which probably is frozen, so I kind of chisel it out with my stick.
You're just like hammering it in there.
So
Come if you dare, Kreia.
Kreia comes as she dares and immediately knocks you on your butt. Sorry, the dice said 1. 1 was Troy.
Oh, that's already. Okay.
You attempt to block my blow, and you block it, but your legs buckle.
All right.
I'll
Well.
take it.
Describe his death.
Fair enough.
Not
You guys
legal.
handle
Not
this
legal. All right. I'm sure the battle lasted longer than that. Multiple swings. Good exercise. We're heaving. You dodged a couple. Quite a few. All right. Well,
What would you guys like to do?
well done, Basilio. You'll get stronger yet.
Why, thank you. I suppose next time you won't catch me off guard. We shall see.
You were the one who drew the line.
I don't hold my breath.
Yeah.
I throw my stick in the fire.
Maghar and Orgrim are bickering about whether or not they should go back to their village first. Orgrim thinks that he should get a full detail of guards before going to the. Oh my god! How in the world did I forgot this again? Thousand Spear.
1,000 many arrows keep.
The Kingdom of Many Arrows.
So I
and
mean,
Maghar thinks we should just rush off now.
If we do that in the future, we should definitely just do like a grapple or an athletics check or something in some capacity.
Yeah, sure.
But
Whatever works.
I mean, I just thinking about it now. So I'm like, why?
No, I'm
There's
sorry.
like no illustration to that in my mind. I'm like, oh, it was just
The way that
random
you
dice
said it,
on
you're
D
like,
and
come
D.
at me. And he's a centaur that's just like barreling at you. I only saw two
Well,
ways that could end. Either him connecting with you and you falling on your butt, or you deftly dodging.
That's fair.
And I was like, they seem about equal in odds. So sorry, Nick.
That's all right.
Just back down to
I
2
mean,
health.
Whatever. Yeah, that's fine.
You're right, though. It would have been more
I
fun to
just
do.
would have liked to
More
choose what I've done, really, but it's all good.
I'm gonna say to Maghar, you should probably take guards. You've seen what happened to your father, right? I don't want to be rescuing you from the bowels of some dank cave in a few days.
Okay, fine. Come on, Orker. Let's go back to the village. Let's be quick about it.
And we're close. We're a lot closer to your village than many arrows, that's for sure.
So they're gonna say we don't need you to come with us though. You can stay here. Those in the Kingdom of Many Arrows would have what's the word in human? They would have many arrows instead of words to greet you.
Yeah, I've never been inside many arrows before. Heard they're nice, but not from goodly races. Well, what is it then, crew? Is it back to the bar? Or well, I guess we're due to
Where
collect
is the
payment
bar?
from Maghar, right?
So, sorry guys, let's just put you guys back on the map.
Yeah,
So
we're
you
supposed to
guys
collect
are
payment
currently
from
right.
Maghar as well, right? Oh, we're frozen too. Oh, I was looking up here because our people. I was like, oh my god, we're like right beside the orc camp. That's what I thought.
not even close.
Oh, that's fucking funny. Okay.
Maghar is
Yeah,
up here though.
Okay. Yeah, shit. Well, we will have to collect payment, but I guess we can just go anywhere. Oh, well, we're
What did
actually
she
not...
say she was going to pay you with? I totally forget. Did you write it down?
Nope.
Definitely not.
I just we were assured there would be payments. Standard mercenary fare, I guess.
I think that the payment agreement was something from her dad's hut along with some potions.
That sounds somewhat correct.
So she doesn't have the hut because you're all the way out.
Wow, we're real.
But she happily gives you each one minor healing potion.
Well, thank you. Hey, we're really close to Bremen. That's where those red cloaks said to meet them, right? Y'all remember that?
It was just me and you, I think.
Was were we the only ones there for that?
No, everyone was there for that, except for
I wasn't.
So, yes,
we
that
are
is
so
where
close.
the Crimson Crew went. They went to Targos to try to defend it from the Undead Scourge in Bremen.
Yeah, there's a fight going on between Undead and the living here in 10 Towns. They said, we'd be welcome fighters there. Maybe that would be a good opportunity.
Okay.
We don't go there anymore.
But don't you? I love. Have you seen Agents of Shield?
No.
It's like every time they talk about like Tahiti, it's like, oh, it's a magical place. Every time.
Sorry, I just thought the Half-Life reference was perfect for the place that's.
Oh Oh, is that a
Currently
Half-Life
filming it.
reference?
Yeah, we don't go to. Oh my god, what was it called? Oh my god, why can't? My god, this is why I have. This is why fevers suck.
No, no kidding. Well, oh yeah, yeah. Those orcs definitely. Are you sure you don't need us to go with you? You're
Ravenholm. We don't go to Ravenholm anymore.
Oh,
That's what. Okay, no one gets that reference. That's fine.
no, Ravenhall. Yeah. No, it's Well, now that I actually know where we are, the orcs said we didn't need to go with them. Like they're gonna get captured for sure. Look at all the human settlements between here and their camp. Maybe they should just go straight to Many Arrows.
Just saying, but the teleportation circle we came here through is probably still functional to go back through.
Oh. Why, that would be way safer.
Yeah.
You should go that way, Megar.
So, at your recommendation, Mekar forcefully persuades Orgrim to stand on the circle with her. And they say,
Grab him by the dick.
That's
We
what
will
they
be-
say.
they say we'll be seeing you around, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll come visit again.
So she picks up her hands, makes a little bonfire inside of them, and then just sets it down on the teleportation circle, and then they are off.
Well, that was neat. Maybe they'll meet up with the rest of their comrades that they left cowardly staring at the circle.
They might, but we'll never.
You never know.
I mean,
So, what do you
I
say,
shouldn't say
everybody?
never.
Bremen and the Undead, or does anybody else have any ideas? Sounds like fun.
I don't know if I would describe fighting undead fun, but it seems productive.
My mic muted.
I'm down to fight undead.
Ah,
I've been trying
I
to
have
talk
lots
for
of
a while.
abilities that are good against undead.
yeah.
Mr. Paladin.
I don't know how I feel about this, guys.
Lucrative.
I
Oh.
would like to set up traps around the teleportation circle, though.
If
Okay.
we're going there, Alfonso can hold the brick.
I would love to go to a town
The
where they
position
could
of honor.
actually reward us for our efforts.
I would, I wonder, those red cloaks, they looked pretty well equipped and well paid.
They did.
They must be doing something right.
Where were they from?
They didn't tell you much. They only told you that they were an adventuring group that had been fighting back the Lich for the last many, many years. And that they had recently lost one of their comrades and were hoping that they would find him there. Frederick Benoit was his name.
Find him where?
Bremen.
Okay. Huh. Is that them on the map in Targos?
That is.
Okay.
That was the last point that you saw them
Well, we've
Right.
seen them
going.
over
So,
here, right? They were heading that way.
Yes. And so I told you that they would be going to by the bridge towards Bremen. So it's where you think they are. I put them on the map as this is where you think they are. I
Okay.
don't know where they are. I don't want to say
Very
one
nice.
way or the other.
That's fair. Okay.
So,
Well, obviously, Bremen needs our help, and Targos looks like a good place to make our name. Vasilia's
Okay.
all about fame and fortune.
have you been to Targos before, Vasilio?
I have not. I've not heard wondrous things about these 10 towns, though.
Well,
Home of the rogues, they say.
I would love to hit a tavern, and especially so if there were no lavender folk there.
Aye. Which town did we start in?
Goodmead.
Good
I
mead.
believe.
Okay.
They have good meat.
Gotcha.
Goodmead.
I was gonna
Poor
say,
company.
seemed well named.
Right next to Dugan's Hole. It's not a coincidence.
I keep looking at him like, did David make this?
No.
This is from the actual thing. This is a map. Forgotten
This is
Realm.
legit.
Okay, so did you want to go to the tavern in Bryn Shader or to Targos?
Bryn Shander's huge, right? That's like
Yes.
the largest city.
This
in,
is the
in
largest town, and it's 10
largest
towns.
town. Yeah, that's like where
Yeah.
the government's hosted. Well,
Probably where
And
the
it's the
best
only
bars
place
are,
with
too.
like a standing military. So
that's fair. I don't care much for cities, but if you guys want to, I don't see why not.
I thought we were hunting down undead.
yeah,
Bryn Shander's just on the way.
Oh, okay.
I mean, do we
If
have
we
any
get a
need to go
road.
there? I don't really have any money.
It's true. Did you spend it all?
No, I just never had it to start with.
Oh yeah, you've been working pro bono.
I've always
haven't
been
you?
for.
Yeah, pretty much just helping for fame. And now thinking about fortune.
now that you're famous, you gotta start charging for your performances.
Yeah, and I gotta look the part. Looking at my like ragged, like broken light armor, I'm like, I could be much fancier than this. Could look like a striking, dashing hero.
Because
But
you're
I have
just
money for
not
that, though.
flamboyant enough.
Hey, we'll get there.
Well, I'm sure we can catch some pheasant and put some plumes in your cap.
I mean, that's a good start.
Uh,
I'm like nodding and thinking about it sincerely. My current plumage is probably. I like look up. It's like gone. I'm like, oh, fuck, my plumage.
Not what I was expecting. I just literally
Yeah,
have
he
like
does.
armor and a bear pelt. Just that no offense, Ren, that I'm totally wearing a bear pelt as barding. All right. Does anybody
Yeah.
have cause to go to Bryn Shander, or should we just head straight to Targos through the wilds?
Yeah, I mean, I do I have.
Because it looks like we'd have to cross mountains to go into Bryn Shander, anyways.
Mhm.
So might as
I
well
have
just
like
go here.
3 gold. I like spent all of it on equipment and shit because I didn't take the pack. Just got the money and then spent it down to like my last dollar.
Okay, good. I definitely
like-
wasn't just building a map of Bryn Shander as humanly possible.
Oh shit!
Well, I'm sure we will end up there, but
Eventually.
Yeah. I am also very sure of that. I just didn't plan on things.
Let's just head over the Targos then. It's probably more fleshed out.
something about it seems more real. I don't know about you guys. It's a distinct impression. It's more finished. Is that a good way to describe it?
It's just the complete picture, you know?
Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Witty group we got here.
Mm.
And let me make sure. How do I make sure that Fog of War is on? Yeah, turn on Fog of War, please. Thank you. And then all of you guys get into my map. So this is the road to Bryn Shander. Or sorry, the road to Targos.
It's black.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You are in the bottom right corner.
It's so black. There we go.
Ooh, treat. Wow, we are tiny.
Guys, we're here to steal the jewels. Don't step on the lasers.
Seems like an odd thing for a horse to say.
I have
you
to
guys
worry
are
about it twice as much as you do.
Why are you guys so tiny?
I
I don't know. That's what I was wondering.
Who
Just
got
boost
these
us
guys
up.
along?
You copy pasted
Trees
us from
are very
someplace.
large.
Oh, because
around.
you were trying to make us fit in stairwells, and it was very. Maybe? I don't know.
Oh no, it's because it was from the map, and the map isn't to scale. I should have copied from the other one. That's fine.
If you just double click on a ish. Maybe not.
Can't figure this out. I'll just manually resize you guys. Not a big deal.
Smaller than my health bar. Just saying.
Yeah,
Well,
I love
that's,
the size of Vasilia's tiny health bar.
It's appropriate.
I can't actually see Vasilio's health bar.
That's because
yeah.
he only had 2 health. He just figured he
Oh.
didn't need a health bar anymore.
His bar is invisible. Facilio's bar?
Yeah.
Visible now.
Yes.
Sort of.
No numbers, but maybe that's okay. I don't know.
There you go.
Fixed. Now Alfonso has no numbers.
Oh, he's killing me.
Take that, fever.
What are the other bars even supposed to be?
Whatever you like. Some people track arrows in them. Some people track spell slots.
Okay.
They're not terribly useful for most things. If you have a bardic inspiration dice, they're good to track that, or like a class resource.
Right, gotcha.
Like superiority die. Bam.
Exactly like superiority die. Yeah.
Yo, Battle Master is fucking sick.
Yeah. I'm having a hard time picking my maneuvers, or my third maneuver, rather.
What two do you have already?
I'm taking precision and goading.
Oh, take parry. Parry is so good.
Only if you have a good dex mod, though.
Oh, what's your dex?
It's not good. It's
Oh,
one.
okay.
I'm a strength fighter. So I'm more wise than I am dexterous. Very big bodied, if you will.
What if I don't?
Well, fair enough. I appreciate the compliment. Actually, no. Centaur's body image is all about strength. How dare you call me tiny? Have you not eyes, human?
What's your charisma?
Terrible. 0. Yeah, so
Okay.
rally's no good either. See, I was thinking evasive footwork would be fun because sometimes I get stuck too close to use my lance.
Riposte is also good.
Riposte is a funny one as well because my lance doesn't work well 5 feet from me. So I was like, I want to, but I'm always going to be attacking with disadvantage. I got a very weirdly specific build. I was like, either like maybe distracting, maybe evasive footwork.
So as you
Probably evasive.
as you tiny guys are walking through the forest path, you hear a bunch of shuffle, 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 coming from the forest beside
To the right or the left?
to the right.
I wanna perceive.
I will also perceive.
What was that?
I don't. I'll just be oblivious.
Sorry, that I'm all concerned about Alfonso thinking I'm tiny now, and this is probably all flabbergasted.
Getting his head.
Yeah.
I'm too
It's like,
short
I'm not
to
tiny.
see.
Have I been drinking too much mead and not? Alfonso, we spar in the morning.
Pass.
Curses.
Okay. So you, it sounds to you as if there is many tiny, slow, dragging steps being taken around you.
Anybody
Sorry,
want
guys,
to?
that's just me dragging my
Anybody want
feet.
to go into the trees and take a little peeky peek?
Sounds like you're looking for
Facilio?
a hero. Yes?
What did you
Need
hear?
a hero?
I'd like to
We
sneak
need
into
a
the
we need
bush
an we need
before
an idiot.
Basilio can do anything.
We need not an idiot, but somebody reliable to go into the trees and get shot at.
I'm short. I'll walk over here. Which way?
Where
Ren's
are we
got
on
the
this map?
balls.
Okay,
Ren's got the
bottom right.
balls.
Oh, okay. Ren's gonna walk into the trees.
Can I
Uh,
stealth over?
Just
Yep.
face checks the fog of war.
Roll a sneak.
This in my little thing?
Yeah,
is
your
it called
stealth.
sneak or is it called stealth? Stealth. Like,
Stealth.
Do we not have
4.
some sort of gnome in our crew. Where is he?
He's the one that's
I
trying to
am
be
too
stealthy.
stealthy.
He's so stealthy.
I am very stealthy.
Damn.
You can't even find him.
Ah,
So you see a couple of. Oh, hey, you know exactly what they are. You see a group of zombies that look very similar to the ones that attacked you in Bremen, shuffling around trying to dig something up. So they walk around, they go, and they start to dig. Just dig, dig, dig.
idiots.
Nothing.
I'm gonna take out my brutal lance.
I'm going to pull out my bow.
We're waiting for word from Ren here. What do you? He just like disappeared into the trees.
Zombies got to eat, you know.
Looks
Pull
like
out the
it's
brick.
time to be a hero.
And knock it against the tree to get their
As soo-
attention.
so as soon as you
As soon as
eyes
what?
immediately fall on you. As soon as you even reach in your pocket and your fingers touch it, they all just immediately fall on you, and you start to hear more shuffling from further away.
Excellent.
Uh,
I run back to the group.
no, combat has started. Roll initiative.
Oh, fun. It's just a d20, right? Oh no.
Plus dex.
There's just there's a button for this.
Yeah, just click on initiative.
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh no.
I know not of what did you speak of?
Obviously, I was pretending my bow was a violin. Oh shit!
You forgot which was which.
Freya is really self-conscious right now.
It's those tiny legs.
Oh my god. They carry me so far in this world.
Holy shit, how many are there?
I am.
Oh, there's
quite
one
big.
that's on top of shit though.
Not to worry, Kreia. I shall protect you. For I am much bigger than you. Ha
Ah, you're not seek a protector.
So you
I let you win that fight earlier. Alright, let's make.
you are -1. Oh, zombies.
You're so
Good.
dexterous.
They're
You
moving
got an
real fast.
18 magically. Jesus, zombie.
If you do not take
Sorry, guys.
training seriously, Vasilio, we will not do it again.
I obviously took it seriously. I just didn't realize you were just going to barrel me over. Thought we were going to do some sort of swordplay.
So did I, but something came
Next
over
time
me.
I shall be ready.
Something just came over me there. I don't know.
Had to
You
prove
did something
yourself large.
choreographed.
I see.
Oh my god, there's a little cog and I can just sort the turn order.
It is what it
Oh
is.
my god, that's amazing.
Next time you can crush Ren. Not
Ren is too small to crush. I'm
Feel
pretty
big
much
Ren,
already
huh?
crushed. I don't think I can get anything smaller.
So Ren, you are first. Thank goodness.
We'll do like going for a drive and missing the golf ball.
Oh, my first.
Is that 23 not you?
No, I rolled 11.
Oh, it's a stealth.
My initiative
Oh.
is right below it.
I don't know why that didn't update then. Sorry. 11. Revan is 9. None of these updated correctly. Cecilia is
What's your
9.
last
Kreia
time?
is. Must be.
I'm pretty sure I'm the first one to go with a 20.
Kreia, what were you?
I was 6.
6. Okay. And
Not
I
bad.
think I'm just missing Dr. Ottoman. Where are you hiding? Did I get your initiative?
Oh, he can't roll his initiative, can he?
Who?
What's his mods?
Oh,
I guess I
I
have to
can't,
draw
no.
a sheet.
Sorry. Can someone pull up a sheet and rolls initiative?
Yeah,
My
I gotta
fault. I
see.
left in the previous one. I'll restart it.
That 8 is his.
8. Perfect.
Roll better.
Start descending. Perfect. Alfonso, you are up.
We have a -1 dex mod.
All
Yes,
right.
That watches over me.
So do I even know that they're there yet? Like, are we still just walking along the path?
I guess you guys just
Well,
would
you
have
heard
heard
it.
me
Uh,
knock on.
As
They
soon as
came
he,
back relatively
as
frightened.
soon as he touched the brick, they would have let out. So they would have locked eyes and they would have let out a.
Okay.
Just like a collective, deep guttural scream
Hive
of undead.
mind.
The Hydralisks are here.
Noted. All right. Well, I'm going to. I'm gonna come 5, 10, 15, 20. Should be able to see this douchebag here. I'm gonna fire a magic missiles at him.
Okay.
$11 damage.
Whew.
Is that right?
Is what right?
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay, so 11 damage on this guy.
Yeah, and then I'll back up 10 feet. Whoops. That's my turn.
Okay, so it looks like it hurt it, but it's a zombie, so it's not in any way stopping.
No, it's not stopping until it has to stop.
Mm-hmm.
Until it encounters me.
So the zombie is going to rush right over, try to claw at, try to slam Ren with its half falling off arms. So imagine like a brush, both of its decaying arms up, and just tries to go and slam them down on top of his tiny gnome head.
Where is?
Oh no, my tiny gnome head!
Oh, nice.
So you take 4 bludgeoning damage.
Wow, that's it?
They're zombies, man. What do you think? You think zombies win by being individually strong?
Yep.
This is why you should always carry a weapon.
Friggin' zombie. When will you learn?
Okay, Ren, you are up. Where... Oh, what is going on here? 2 Vasilios.
Yeah.
Okay,
I make
correct
sense.
him out everywhere else. There
You
we
also
go.
don't even have me on the order at all.
No,
Oh,
you're
you
at the
go to the bottom
because your turn
because your
went.
turn. Or
No, I'm not on there.
oh god.
Oh. Is it a different Alfonso?
I don't know.
You gave your turn to me, remember?
That's nice of you.
There you go.
You guys are getting along.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. I see you on there.
Yeah, funny how that works.
I will.
It was a different Vasilio token somehow. Oh goodness.
Mysterious.
I will
Very-
try out one of these new spells and cast. Where has it gone?
I think you just want to be a bear, don't you?
No. I'll cast Flame Blade
Okay.
and summon a fun fiery blade.
Doesn't sound very druidic.
I can't attack with that as well, right? Oh, it's a bonus action. I'm good.
It's a bonus
Yeah.
action.
Yeah. And I will start slaying some zombies.
Okay.
I assume people will come and help.
Nope.
It's a bold assumption.
I've
So,
fought these things before.
Your fiery scimitar that you are holding in both of your tiny gnome hands, or one if you like. Only one. Only one. That's what the spell says. So you may attack. You make a regular you make a melee spell attack. So you attack with your wisdom mod.
Not nice.
Bam, bam, bam,
Sorry.
bam, 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 boomerang fire.
So you miss terribly, and it just sizzles against the tree nearby. I'll add it to your sheet. I'll just add it to your character sheet. It's just easier. Sorry. So attacking with your wisdom mod is not the same as attacking with a wisdom save,
Oh, my bad.
but that's okay.
Where's the wisdom?
You still fail.
Where's the wisdom mod though?
It's okay.
Not gonna
I'll
get
add
you
it.
out of here.
It just means you're attacking with your spell
Oh, it's right
attack.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you make an attack, you can change it to be the type of attack it is.
Wait, what?
It's like,
Mhm.
don't worry.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you just threw that in there.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm just gonna throw that in there. It's just easier to do it that way. Sorry.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah. So there's modifiers that are on each of your stats. That's
Yeah.
what they're talking about. So like the +2 bonus to your wisdom.
Yeah.
So
It's
when
just
you-
like right. Yeah, it's right there. I see it now.
Yeah, that's what you add extra to all your attacks generally. So,
I
and
understand.
you also add your proficiency, which at level you're at is only 2.
Mhm.
So I would have just hit my wisdom there instead of the wisdom save.
So
Maybe
what
zero.
it means is when you do an
So
attack,
you
you
happen
roll a
to be
d20
proficient
plus
with your wisdom save.
just a couple extra based on your bonuses.
Yeah. So in this case, it would be the same for you because you're proficient with the wisdom save. But like if you weren't, it would have been a 1d20 plus your wisdom modifier plus your proficiency, which is +4.
How do I know that I'm +4? Where does that +4 come from? From attack?
So 2 is from wisdom, 2 is from the fact that you're proficient.
Yeah, here.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So you're always proficient in spell attacks.
Cool. Cool.
Sorry.
Other than the fact that I missed terribly.
Yes. Other than that,
New plan. We're just gonna burn the forest down.
I can accomplish that.
so you see one zombie rushing in from
Oh damn!
general
They can run real far.
but he uses all of his ability to run, or he uses his
Okay.
entire turn just to run. So he dashes up beside you, and then he kind of just grunts in your face. So Vasilio, you are up.
Alrighty. Okay. So obviously I saved the day. Can I even see anything actually from my scenario? So like we just saw Ren run into the bush, and we hear the
You-
"Rawr."
Very
Yeah, so-
stealthily run into the bush.
You're not able to make out any individuals, but you've seen a lot of movement coming through. So you wouldn't be able to say loose an arrow on them, but you are well aware that there's a fight going on.
There's some light as well from my flaming sword.
But I can kind of see them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then I move around Kreia, and I cast a vicious mockery through the trees on this guy. I say, you can barely hold yourself up. Look at your legs. There's not even meat on them.
What's with you and calling people skinny legs today?
Yep. Apparently. Just want him to fall over.
Okay.
Do I roll now? Wait, he has to do a check against my charisma save, I think.
Are you still talking about me?
Must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take psychic damage.
How wise could he be?
Oh, and it need not understand you. So it needs to make a wisdom save.
Yeah. In his former life, he was really sensitive about his knees.
Do
I'm
zombies
getting
speak
to him.
languages?
Oh, burn.
So you easily connect.
Psychic
Uh,
damage.
Which one was that you were connecting
one.
on? This one? Okay.
This guy.
My
Ha!
legs.
Another day saved by Basilio.
My legs are thick. Worked out before.
Alright, I move back and scan the rest of the area.
Dr. Ottoman, you are beside a forest where you've heard a lot of fighting.
So I'll go this way.
Right now, you're not able to see a lot of things, but you've seen your friends begin combat, and you've heard Ren squeal out like a baby in pain.
Oh no.
Why have I squealed? Oh yeah, I got hit.
Because your head got slammed. You made the sound. I didn't make Ren make the sound. The sound came from
That's a
me.
choice.
My little head.
You're around 35 feet away from Ren, and you think that by Ren is where the fight is. So what would you like to do?
Sean. Is he there?
Oh.
He's muted. He's not muted
Yeah,
anymore.
I'm here. Yeah, I'll run next to Ren. Next to the zombie.
Okay.
And proceed to attack.
Could someone roll his attack? So as you rush in, you see that there's not only one zombie, but four. All of them slowly barreling down on Ren.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Now's your
Uh,
time,
so-
Sean.
You
Shine.
Start pulling teeth.
with righteous zeal, you know that Bahamut would never allow such hideous creatures. You stare it right in the eyes, and you know what needs to be done to down these hideous beasts. You lift your battle axe.
Yeah. I have some kind of special axe.
You lift your battle axe, and you drop it right into his skull, and you split his brains open.
Nice. Does that kill him?
It does.
Just gotta make sure.
Thank you, Doctor. They're after my brick. They crave the brick.
Oh, am I on the turn
Then
order?
Lord Bahamut shall protect it.
You are.
I see Alfonso coming up again before me.
Oh man, you guys don't see yourselves on the turn order. I'd Kreia beside other Kreia.
I think it's because when
There
we
he is.
rolled our initiative, the turn order wasn't actually open already.
So there's two of each of you, and I think I deleted the wrong one for each of you.
Ah. So I'm coming up. Coming in my lane.
So this zombie will also rush as quickly as its little zombie feet will take it, trying to win the battle.
Yo, Ashton, I sent you a message. Sorry if that's overkill.
You? Oh, For- nice. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that. Like, oh, I did not see the proficiency bonus there.
Yeah.
All of the zombies run as quickly as their feet
Cool.
can take them
Thank
to
you.
get as
No
to
problem.
run as none of them reach Ren.
They're in
Good.
flying V formation.
So Kreia, you're up.
Alright, so I can go over here. I'm not gonna go through the trees. That seems silly. I know I'm too big to go through the trees. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm gonna lance out at this guy with my orcish lance,
Okay.
which is -2 to hit, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Which guy are you lancing?
Just this guy on the tip of the formation.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The vulnerable one.
Yes.
Just the
For
tip.
15.
Okay. You connect cleanly.
This is gonna hurt. is plus 1d6 or d4?
I think
D4.
because it was the lance, you got a
D6. Oh, it was a D6. Oh my god. If this guy survives, he's a god. Does come around just like straight through the head. Did he survive? He might have survived.
yes.
He survived.
He survived.
Damn, that's so much damage. There's a gaping
You
hole
heard
in his
the
head, but
undead.
beneath the brain. Like, what the fuck?
It's actually not that much damage for 3rd level, though. That's the thing.
Yes, he's not. Damn.
It's not bad damage, but
No, it's not bad damage, but
it's
it's not
pretty
huge either.
It's the hugest that's hit the table yet. Yeah, it's pretty low for our lance though, but that'd be amazing for a short sword.
Hell
Yeah.
yes, it would. That's like near max damage.
Yeah. All right, I
Just defensive
use
ability damage.
25 feet of movement to get there.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna back up next to Vasilio here.
Okay.
30, 40. Wait, no, 40. Yeah. Get ready to charge. Actually, yeah, I want to be here to charge. Yeah.
So the zombies
Here.
continue on with a single purpose in their mind, and that purpose
Great. Dude,
Rhymes-
stand near me. I have a plan.
rhymes with 10.
All right.
Actually, you don't have to be that
After the
close.
thing.
But yeah, this is fine.
So the zombie will try to rush to run side to stop his escape. That's not what I meant to click. Let's just pretend that no one read that, and we'll try to slip.
I think I'm good from that.
And we'll miss, and the other zombie will also rush to your other side and try to attack. And also miss.
Wait, they're attacking Ren? Can I
Looks-
take an advantage attack?
No, it's
I don't
not.
think I have that yet.
Do you have a thing? Do you have protection?
Do you have that? Advantage?
No, but you know how when they pass by you, you have the option to.
Oh,
Oh, no, they were, these ones were from the south and you're on his north side. There were other zombies from the north,
Okay.
but those are not the ones that just attacked.
Okay.
Sorry, Alfonso, you are up.
Hooray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops.
And Vasilio's legend grows.
Alright, I'm going to cast a Scorching Ray targeting this one with 2 of them, and this one with the remaining one.
Okay.
So that's the 2 targeting the 1. Those rolls suck. That one hits.
They all connect.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Holy shit. I believe. Damage on it is 2d6 each.
Is drawing your sword an action?
it's a free action. You can do 1 free action per turn.
Cool.
So the first one takes 10, the other one takes 6.
Okay, which was the first one? Sorry.
This guy. There we go.
There we go. Okay.
And then this guy was
Okay,
the one that took
10.
6. Yep.
So, you notice that he drops to his knees. And then immediately gets back.
Perfect.
What's undead?
With a single-minded purpose of
Brick. After my brick.
Break.
Ren, you are up. Brick.
Nice. I will draw my regular scimitar as well. So if I attack, do I get an attack with both of them, or is it just with one?
You can use a bonus action to attack with whatever's in your offhand.
You just don't get the benefit of your dex mod on the offhand one unless you have a feat for that.
It's less accurate or less damaging? I always mix that up.
Less damaging.
Less damaging, same amount of accuracy.
But you'd still get.
You
Like,
still get
when
the
you
attack
use-
roll bonus, but not the damage roll bonus.
So your damage is just a D, I think 6 for a scimitar instead of a D6 plus something.
Okay. Yeah. But with the flame blade, I'd still get the full.
Yep.
3d6.
Yep, because it's in your main hand.
Cool. We shall do that. And swing out at this zombie in front of me here.
Okay.
Oh, maybe not the one in front of me, the one down here.
Okay.
So can I just click on this and it'll.
It should.
Nice.
So you
Flame
connect.
blade.
Flame on.
Such a cool move.
You connect cleanly with both. So just click on the word flame blade to in the chat to roll the damage.
I had no idea Ren was a master swordsman out of nowhere. Holy shit.
Well,
Puts
it's
Freya
all
to
off of
shame
my,
with martial weapons.
my wisdom for some reason.
Oh. But do you know how to use a scimitar?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. I thought druids only like wooden things.
Like, it was
that
like
is-
that was the only actual weapon.
Oh, you're
Okay.
right. That's so weird.
Uh,
They just
yeah.
get scimitars for some reason.
So your slashing damage is actually 4 because you don't get the dex mod because in your offhand.
Yeah.
Damage applied. Zombie very unhappy.
You did more damage than I did. Congratulations, record holder.
So
So I still have movement, right?
that's right.
Okay, cool. We're gonna. Oh, if I move, I get hit by 2 guys, though.
They will absolutely try to hit you.
Gonna risk it because I don't think I can take that many. It's like I have 20, 25, 25. Okay, I'm gonna join the group back here.
They're still going to chase you down, Mr. Brickman.
Well, yes, but back here, it's fine. It's fine.
Zombies, you guys are really not doing a good job.
Hey, there's a
Great
flame
job.
blade here, just chilling in the trees, burning it up.
That's mine. It's the flame from when I missed.
It's actually well drawn.
I hit the tree a little bit.
It is actually pretty well drawn. So this zombie is going to rush straight towards and run past Dr. Ottoman. So he can take a opportunity attack as it is rushing past.
Yeah.
Oh.
Take full opportunity.
Crush him,
I
John.
tripped the zombie.
Nice.
New
Then
strategy.
do you follow it up with an attack? Nice.
If he is tripped, yes.
So he's not tripped, but you
Oh,
deal
man.
you deal damage as he runs past.
Go for
He's
the leg.
Yeah, he
Why
stumbles
is
a
he
little
not tripped?
Tough zombie.
because he's just a zombie. He just shambles on.
It's like you cut straight through his leg, and then like his leg just and just sucks back onto itself.
Damn, man.
So the zombie is going to try to slam Ren. Does a 17 hit?
Whoa.
It does. Yeah.
Okay, 4 more damage.
Again.
Facilio, you are up.
Righty. My turn. Huh. Time to save the day. Zombies, eh? Alright, Kreia. I see you with your lance there. Do you tend to charge in?
You bet I do.
Are you feeling big? You'll move towards her.
Perhaps could use some
Because-
words of encouragement.
I certainly have some words that could be encouraging as I begin to chant my spell words here and do some somatic gestures. I'm going to cast Enhance Ability on Kreia and give him Bear's Endurance. So you get plus 2d6 temporary health and advantage on Constitution checks.
That's sick. Wait, temporary health? How much? 2d6?
Yeah, 2d6.
Wow. Yeah, after
let's
after all
roll
these
it.
conversations, I really wish I took Rune Knight now. Because they actually turn big.
Oh, no. Only
Should've
get 3
did it.
health. Damn it.
3 health? I'll
Huh.
take it.
I'm still learning that spell.
That makes probably no sense, right? Perfect.
Yeah. Perfect.
Should have went Rune Knight. This is all a sign. Should have just did it.
Yeah,
I'll
I
give you
probably
a-
should have
I'll
got
give
the evocation spell, but here we are.
I'll give you a data to think. Or see, I'm not going to be mean enough to just like force you to be stuck in your way.
Fair enough.
Uh,
Thanks. This is probably just memes. At this point, I'm just gonna wake up the next morning, like monstrous size, look at Facilio. Who's tiny now?
I was always on your side. Direct your wrath at Alfonso. But yeah,
Well, thank
looking at the situation now, one good shatter would probably fucking end these zombies. But I have enhanced ability, so get in there.
All right. So that's just
Uh,
temporary hit points and con save.
Yeah.
All right. I'll make sure to spend it well.
so,
I concentrate out.
so Sean, there's one zombie beside you and 2 zombies in front of you in a clearing. The zombie beside you, or sorry, all the zombies are staring at Ren, who is now scurried away from you. What would you like to do?
Alright. I want to attack the zombie nearest to me.
Okay.
He's the only one who's like within attack range of me, right?
Yep, that's right.
That's the one I attacked.
You easily connect with this zombie. You are just rolling on fire. You haven't rolled
job.
less than a. You've not rolled less than a 20 all night.
Wow.
So you roll a 21, and then you deal 9 damage, which is maximum damage. And this
What
zombie
the-
does not look happy.
Blessed by the gods.
Does that kill the zombie?
No.
Oh.
Sorry.
In fact, he looks so unhappy. He's dead.
Sorry.
But
It
Pretty sure I
didn't
would be happy if I was dead.
he did not appreciate it, but he's not quite. He's not.
would he really
Sure.
appreciate anything?
He is dead, but like he's not any less undead.
I don't know.
So he's been dead all along.
I think I follow.
I guess that's the end of my turn. That's the most I can do.
So the zombies that are in the clearing are going to shamble up towards Ren, with their eyes just completely fixated. The one that looked like it almost dropped runs up beside him and tries its best to reach out and grab.
Let
Uh,
them
it's-
come.
This zombie, in its desperation, is going to just attempt to hold him down, and will try to grapple him. Actually, things don't have ability for that, do they? No, grapple is just a regular thing.
Yeah,
So
it's
he's
just a strength check.
so his strength is going to be contested by your strength, then, or sorry, by either your athletics or your the dex one.
Is this in saving throws or?
So you can roll either athletics or acrobat.
It's just a skill check.
Just a skill check.
So you can click on the actual word acrobatics
Woo!
or athletics.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you are just barely sneaky and tiny enough to get out of his grip.
Nicely done.
So the other zombie from the clearing is going to rush forwards, and this zombie in his blind rush forwards will run past Dr. Ottoman. So Dr. Ottoman can attack him again as he rushes past.
Can I attempt to trip him again?
You may attempt to trip him again.
I do so.
Okay.
But better this time.
So this time you connect with his leg. You manage to chop off like a good third of his leg. But he's still.
Hobbles on up.
I was unaware that zombies are untrippable.
They don't give a fuck, man.
So,
That seems pretty evident.
You'd
because
have
you
to.
said, I
instead
try
of
harder this time. I like.
I wanted to give it to you, but again,
No,
zombies
in
undrippable.
my mind, I was thinking, okay, if he rolls higher than a 20, trip the zombie. And then he rolls a 9.
Close, but not quite.
John, you gotta be a battle master to trip things. It's the only way. Unless you want to shove.
12 does
Level
not
4,
hit.
though. Level 4, you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I can push the zombie, but I can't trip him?
Yeah, to actually attack with a weapon and do damage and trip, it's like special. You have to either attack with a weapon or push him down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can't do a push as a
Opportunity attack.
opportunity attack. It has to just be a regular weapon attack.
I would just assume that Sean tried to trip him with his weapon on his legs with an attack.
Oh yeah, he definitely attacked at his leg and he hacked off a good part of it.
Okay.
But he made it.
They just have really good balance, I guess.
In my mind, I was just sticking at my foot as they ran by.
Sorry.
Sticking out his foot with such force that he blew that leg off. Yeah, we're all on the same page. Cool.
You're rough. I assume a 12 doesn't hit you, right, Red?
No.
So crit, you're off.
All right. I don't even have to move. I'm just gonna
Put those temporary hit points to good use.
Yeah, I might as well move, but I can no longer charge, so that's a bit awkward. But
I mean,
we'll
you
live.
could
Charge at the
still
guys
charge.
down lower. Yeah.
I could, but Ottoman's gonna be fine.
He really will.
I'm gonna skewer this guy directly in front of me with the orcish lance.
Okay.
And then maybe I'll take a spot. 13.
You connect cleanly.
Oh yeah. Do do do. Da, 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 dum, dum. 11.
Okay. You do not take a.
He's alive?
I mean, no, but.
No. Well, at the very least, I'm going to use goading attack on him.
Okay.
So after I hit something, I can choose to expend a superiority die to do this thing. So I'm going to roll my superiority die and add it to the damage. 5 extra damage. Is he still standing?
Yep.
Okay, then he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
He is still hobbling.
He's still a hobbling.
Okay.
And he passes it. Okay. That's unfortunate.
You dastardly zombies.
You dastardly zombies. Alright. I'm just going to unequip my lance and move in close to try to crowd these guys so they don't flood around.
Okay.
So I'll use my draw action next turn to get a different weapon, I guess. Done.
Okay. So the zombies are going to just continue shambling towards Ren as quickly as they can, completely ignoring everyone else on the battlefield. Dr. Oddman already used his opportunity attack this round, so he doesn't have another one. But they They just shamble past you, just brushing by, just. This
This is one fanfare I'm not sad to not have. Ren could take it.
So much more popular than you among the zombie community.
This time only, remember that.
Zombie community. No.
They love me and my brick better than any music you could play.
All right.
We'll start with
I'm
that.
I'm gonna
yes,
cast.
I am totally okay with both of those things that you guys put in the chat. Sorry.
Okay, cool.
Yay. Franco.
I'm gonna cast Burning Hands though.
Okay.
They need to make a dex saving throw, DC 14.
He fails to.
Like the Burning Hands will hit all of them, all 5 of them.
Oh,
It's a 15-foot cone.
Oh shit.
that is not what I thought it was. Okay.
Will that not hit me?
No,
Scorcher.
I can sculpt the spell around you so it doesn't hit you.
Cool. I'm too short.
So the 2 of them at the back dodge.
Wow.
Okay,
Oh, no.
So, 5 plus 3 is 8. And the roller wins ties. So the zombies are singed, but continue to move on.
Wow. Yeah, anything that made the saving throw takes half damage.
Half damage of 3?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nice.
Oh my
That's-
god.
Here I am thinking like, holy shit, I'm gonna do like, 12 or 15 damage to fucking every zombie here, and I roll
Oh, no.
triple 1.
So yes, John, 3d6 is 1. Or sorry, 3d6 is 3. That's the
Wow.
for context for you.
Wow, you should not scorn Vasilio's Lady Luck.
Oh, true.
Oh.
Damn it. Forgot about Lady Luck. I should have asked her to change the temporary health.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's totally a thing.
All right, well, that was spectacular Burning Hands. That's my turn.
Fuck. Did at least that guy die?
Nope.
Oh my god.
These are fucking unstoppable zombies. I say we run.
Maybe we shouldn't have come to Targos.
Told you, we don't go to Bremen anymore.
Damn,
We haven't been
apparently.
there yet. Jesus.
This is why.
We hadn't gone there.
Red, you are up.
I am gonna retreat a little more.
Okay. You get triple slams.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Does the 13 hit you?
No.
no.
No, but 1822 does.
You should have disengaged.
5 and 7.
How much health?
Still
does Ren have?
alive.
He has 2 left.
A little rough.
Oh, and everyone added their health from leveling up except for Dr. Ottoman, so I should add that to his character sheet.
Hook him up.
Oh yeah,
I would
what's
look.
his hit die? Is it Paladin 1d10?
Yeah.
Yeah, D10.
Okay. So he
And
gets 6
I
health.
will cast Entangle. I'll lock him in there.
Oh, that's where you didn't disengage. Brilliant.
20-foot square. That
Oh,
is
the math was geometry.
Ooh.
Get it with the geometry.
nice. That's a good looking square there.
Perfectly not touching any of us. Wow.
Yes.
What does entangle do?
It
Roots and-
traps him a little bit.
It's like a bunch of roots that come up. Like
It's like entangling
ouches.
roots from the Keeper of the Grove. But,
Except
AoE.
AoE.
Yeah.
Is there?
So how long are they trapped for?
Up
they
to
can-
1 minute.
But they can break out of it on their turn if they have the.
If they roll high enough.
Okay. Is he concentrating on it or?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. And it's also difficult terrain, so their speed is half if they try to walk through it. Same with you if you try to walk through it.
Where I move to, I would like to move behind many people.
Oh, right. And they could make a strength saving throw
Fair.
or be restrained. What's your spell?
Save?
What's your wisdom?
My wisdom save? Or just my wisdom in
No,
general?
your spell save DC. It should be 8 plus your wisdom modifier plus your proficiency modifier.
If you go to your
So
spells
10
on your
plus
sheet,
your wisdom.
it'll be
is
there
3.
at the top.
So it's 10 plus my wisdom?
You go to your spells on your sheet, it's just at the top. Does it for you?
I just hit. Wait, what?
If on your sheet there's core, bio, and spells in the top right.
Yeah.
If you press spells,
Yeah.
at the top of that, it shows you.
None of these are clickable though.
Okay.
Oh, no, you just read what it says. It's okay. It's
It's a static number that they have to beat as enemies.
Okay. Okay. So it's 12, and then spell attack bonus is 4.
So you only have 2 wisdom?
Yeah.
Ah.
So you're at
Ah.
12.
Yeah. Yes.
so all of them beat it except for one, and this fellow here is restrained. He's the second closest to you, Dr. Autumn.
Love it. Love it.
Okay. So attempting to run towards you more is this as he leaves Krea's side. I know you're not holding a weapon, but you can do an unarmed opportunity attack if you.
Yeah, smoke 'em with the hooves. I'm always holding a weapon. In fact, it's
Weapon of
easier-
choice.
My big burly hooves.
Oh, you do it.
You easily connect with your hooves.
Easier to hit with than a lance.
Okay.
Not as
Well,
effective though.
Cumbersome.
5 plus 4 is 9. Oh, and the zombie, you cave in the back of one of his legs, and he just doesn't mind.
He's just
fine
like
with it.
slanted now.
Yeah, he's just a slanty zombie, a slightly more slanty zombie.
A slombie.
So he rushes right up to Red. Vasilia, you could also have an opportunity attack as he runs past you.
Yep.
But of course.
Or sorry, Alfonso.
Oh.
No, yeah, he's still in your range. Okay. And you connect. 5 plus 5 is 10. And the zombie finally goes down.
Wow, that took some doing. We
It
didn't watch
really
any
did.
zombie movies, so we don't know you have to go for the head.
Are you sure you just don't go for their legs?
We've been going for their legs a lot.
You are, I was actually gonna mix it up and say something like an arm, but we'll get there.
I literally just like stomped on his like thigh and like,
The
broke
back
it.
of the leg. Yeah.
Why won't it stop?
This is how you stop things that walk.
Sorry,
Mhm.
I really like zombies. Zombies are really fun.
Yeah.
Oh, so how do the spell slots work? I'm confused. Like, how many spells can you cast altogether?
4 first level spells and 2 second level spells.
So every level you gain spell slots, and they're essentially like what you can memorize in your mind. And then when you use them up, they're gone until you rest. So like at the certain level that you're at, you get, if you're a full caster, which you are, you get 4 level 1s and 2 level 2s.
And I can just pick out of all the I can just pick out all the spells.
You have
Yeah,
to
so
choose
from
when
what
you
you
rest.
know- Yeah. What?
He has to choose what to prepare when he rests.
Oh yeah. Okay. So druids get to just choose from their entire list every time they rest, and basically be granted spells like of their choice.
Mhm.
So like some classes have to pick a spell when they level up and it's permanent. Some classes
So
can
I
pick
just have to
spells
choose when I
on
rest.
rest. Yeah.
Yeah, you choose 5 spells every time you sleep, and you can cast them multiple times depending on what spell slots you have left.
Mhm.
Okay. Would I have to announce them before, or can I just kind of choose as I go?
You can write them
If
down.
You should ideally
it's better
choose
to write them
them when
down
you rest.
before.
That way you're
Okay.
not picking them like on the fly as you need them.
Okay,
Essentially,
cool.
like when you rest, you're like, okay, what are we gonna be doing the next day? I'll prepare these spells. And in
We're-
D&D lore, it's essentially you memorize those spells. They're in your mind, and as soon as you cast them, you can't recall them. It's like the memory
Okay.
of the
Cool.
spell is literally ripped from your mind as you cast it. It's
no,
gone.
you can recast it again.
I can.
But like you can remember multiple versions of the same spell, certainly. But like,
yeah, up to your spell count, sort of thing.
sorry, I'm just getting into the lore now. It actually doesn't make
Yeah,
any
yeah.
D&D.
Okay. I think I understand. Yeah. Cool. Learning something new.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Sounds good.
So what's Facilio doing?
Is it my turn?
Yeah, what is it doing?
Kicking ass, taking names.
Obviously.
I haven't seen him do any of that yet.
Whoa. I hit that
Yep.
first thing viciously, and
You
then
mopped
I
them.
powered up Kreia. But yeah, I suppose it is time to kick ass and take names. I
Kinda
drop my
think
bow
the
and drop
doctor-
my sword.
Is fucking shit up the most so far.
Move over here. Actually, don't move that way. How silly of me. Push past Alfonso, and then dash around the outside of here. I'm up next to Kreia. And then I slash this in the leg, as per the team's style. I give him a running
Make him a
slash.
crawler so we can regroup, grab some weapons.
The knee, right in the thigh,
A
slicing
grave
deep,
crawler.
and then move past.
You get right past his non-existent zombie defenses.
That's right. His arm came down, and I parried it up, and then I pushed in and sliced into his thigh as I moved past over here. And then he gets that much damage. The leg is cleanly off. Topple, motherfucker, topple.
So you carve off a large chunk of him, but not a large enough chunk.
What are these things made out of?
Zombie.
Human.
Interesting. Right. I think that's all I got for now.
So Ren,
These things
I can
pretty.
cast Sanctuary on you, but it would require you not concentrating on stuff.
I don't think he has to concentrate for the entangle, does he?
It says
He said he
concentration
does.
Oh.
up to 1 minute.
No. Oh yeah. Sorry, concentration.
But it will keep you from death.
Have any of them
Fantastic.
been restrained yet?
Just
One.
the one with the net,
Only this
net
one.
on him.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was rough.
That's like the one that I can't reach with my lance.
I know.
Damn it.
Yeah.
That's fine. Just get the rest.
Yeah, might as well.
Get the
You want me
ones
to
that
cast it
aren't
on you,
gonna
Ren?
run at me.
Do I get Bardic Inspiration back on a short rest?
I don't.
Look at that.
Alright then, I'm gonna cast it on you. But it means you can't really move.
Okay.
Fine.
You just have to stay there and be protected.
I'm at 2 health, so like
Long rest.
Okay. So you are inside of your little happy bubble.
so can I just not move out of my square, or how does that work? I have a little flag. Cool. This is my spot. I claim it.
T out.
We make a stand here.
Sorry, I'm looking up the spell text to send to you. But in general, you're just like you're protected from harm.
Yeah, you just can't really move, or if you do anything, then it goes away.
Yeah. Here you go.
Nice.
It's funny because at the beginning of the session, I was reading that and I was like, "This will never be ever useful ever."
Oh, it's so good. It's super useful. It's probably one of my most commonly cast spells on my cleric.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
What about
Oh, he
bless?
doesn't need
Bless
to
is
drop
dope.
I guess because the enemy always has like a priority target, I guess, and you can.
I
Just
have
Nope.
I have a ring of prayer a ring of prayer beads with 3 bless gems on it, so I never really actually cast bless per se. I just use my prayer beads.
Hmm.
It's extra key
Sweet.
because I don't need to maintain concentration when it's cast from the prayer beads.
Ah, okay.
Going to try.
Yes, they're gonna try to hit you through the sanctuary. And to succeed, they need to.
Is that a
do a
Minecraft
wisdom.
zombie? Is that what I'm
His
hearing?
It
his
does sound like
CC
a
is
creeper.
12.
Yeah, so he attempts, and his fist just bounce off. He is very confused.
Tiny little head.
Makes sense.
So yeah, they're tiny little heads. They're just gonna continue trying. So this one could get 3
Go.
potential people opportunity
We have the
attacking.
strat.
He's gonna run the maze.
We
I already
found
used
it.
my reaction though. I can't do it.
Basilio can opportunity attack.
Shank
Yeah, I
him.
think he
All right,
does his.
doing it. Short sword.
You connect.
Nice. Shing.
5 plus 5 is 10. And
Can you
you
stop making those saving throws, please?
you lop off more than a few of its fingers, but it just continues shambling forward.
Fair enough.
It is also its fists also just bounce harmlessly off of the those sanctuary ward. Kreia, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna.
I
pull
don't
my,
want to keep making these saves. I'm sorry.
This is
I
really
find it's
funny,
really funny though.
I'm just gonna pull my lance out again. Like, Kreia is actually way more effective when they're not trying to get on top of her. So I'm just gonna step.
Just attack and back up and then attack.
Oh yeah, that's like the whole point. If I go, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna do a little run by here. I'm gonna
Okay.
hit this guy right down the middle with my lance, my orcish lance.
Flaming though, because it looks like you're holding a flaming scimitar.
Uh-oh. That's not
Oh
good.
no.
Not
Ah.
effective.
So you just completely whiff.
Whoops.
The zombie doesn't try to dodge, but you just hit the dirt instead.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That dirt is not that hurt. Not even that hurt. Damn
Take
it.
that, dirt.
Fucking dirt.
Taught it.
You knew
It's
it.
okay. You can opportunity attack that
Yeah.
mofo as he runs by
So,
you.
so
He's
this
not
guy's
a-
gonna try to run past you. He's not
I-
out of your range though.
Yeah, he's not out of my range. My range is 10
Oh,
feet.
that's true. Brutal.
That's like the problem about holding a lance. Although I don't know if you can count it like out of range of either of the weapons I have, or I'm probably just gonna save it for the lance. Yeah, that guy's getting fucked if he moves that far.
He's going to dash that far.
I got all the ones out of my system, right? Take it.
You barely missed the zombie.
Well, I'm going to use my superiority die to go precision attack, which adds this D8 to the attack roll.
Roll. Oh yeah.
So that's 13. Does 13 hit?
13 does.
Take this! Can't stop missing. 8 damage.
Okay.
Right in the back.
So
Is there more than one?
it takes it in the back, and if you were not holding on to your lance well, it probably would have just continued shambling with it in your back, with it in its back. So you have to hold very tight to pull it back out.
Yeah, I almost choked on the spit I used to make that sound.
So you know it's authentic.
Yeah, it was really daunting there. Daunting.
It was dandy.
Dandy.
Andy.
Dandy.
Alfonso, you are up. The only thing with lower health than these zombies is Ren.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, let's see here.
Kill the zombies. I can take care of myself.
How long does Sanctuary last?
I'm going to Burning Hands.
1 minute.
Oh, he's fine.
Going to Burning Hands again, and it will
And it was a
hit.
bonus action. He could have also attacked. I'm so sorry. Burning Hands, yes.
Yeah, it'll hit those 3.
Okay.
So
Dex saves.
Dex save, DC 14.
So only the back one succeed.
Okay. Sorry, cat in the way. Can't type. Oh my god, are you serious?
Whoa! Whoa, you need to buy the opposite of a lottery ticket. Is that a pottery ticket?
Just
I
not leave your house for a little bit.
Yeah, like don't even
Jesus.
wake up, man. That's rough.
The anti-sleep.
You can't even
Stay
burn
in safe
toast.
places.
That's unreal.
Wow. It's like so unlikely. Like this is a story for the ages. Basilio, are you
Yes.
hearing this story?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Well, yeah, I guess that's my exciting turn.
That's quite the devastating fire magic you have there, Alfonso. Quite
I
the
believe some trash
scorcher.
talk is in order.
Why don't you ask Ren how he made that flaming sword? Take some notes.
Oh yeah, Sean, for your benefit. Clayton rolled 3 1s again for damage.
Oh shit. Yeah, I figured it was another one, but I didn't expect 3 ones.
3 of them
Call that
twice.
the mutant snake eyes.
Neither did Clayton.
God
God.
damn, it's so bad.
Oh my god.
That's
Why do they
pretty-
call it snake eyes? Everything only has.
I
Two
will
eyes.
cast Cure Wounds
That's a good
on
question.
myself so I don't die.
That's a good call. Glad somebody has that spell.
I've heard of it. I don't think it was necessary.
So it says 1d8 plus your
Wisdom.
spell casting modifier.
Which is
So
2.
plus
Wisdom.
2.
It's 2?
Does that
Wisdom.
break the sanctuary?
Cool.
No, because it's not a
Nice.
spell.
It's not mean.
No, it doesn't.
You can cast any non-concentration spell while you're concentrating on another spell.
Hmm.
And I just can't attack.
Correct.
I can't cast anything that affects an enemy creature.
Even if that thing that affects an enemy creature is not damaging, you still can't do it inside of the sanctuary.
Yeah, it still doesn't. Okay, we good.
You good?
Is
Fine,
Sanctuary
fine.
not a concentration spell?
But healing is okay.
Sanctuary is Dr. Ottoman's concentration.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Kind of
And
chilling
I'm
here.
intensely concentrated. I'm not moving at all.
I healed myself. I do not want to move because I'm just chilling in the sanctuary.
In this glass case of emotions.
Load them.
I told you guys I didn't want to come.
That is true.
This is why we don't go to Bremen.
This is why nobody goes to Bremen anymore.
I'm just saying, if you got rid of that brick, you wouldn't have this problem.
Would you like to hold the brick?
No, it's all yours.
We're trying to
You're the one
destroy
who
it.
insisted on having it. That's your
Well, I
problem
am
now.
trying to destroy it. I'm not just gonna give it to them.
Whatever is this brick you guys speak of? I hear. It's completely in the dark.
I showed you my brick.
I know.
You know of this Facilio.
It didn't make any sense to me though, so I didn't
It's
register.
Facilio's turn, right?
Yeah, it is Vasilios' turn.
Ren, you're gonna have to
Okay.
sing him a haiku. It's the
Here I
only
go.
way.
For him to understand.
Yeah. Make it poetic.
Well, Red, obviously you're in need of some saving, and Alfonso isn't going to do the job. Huh? Throw him a glance as I run in, pulling out my second sword. Give the old. Actually, let me quickly read. How that works. All right, so I slash this guy. Something fierce. First off, with my short sword strike. Shing. Bam. And then How much
Which
does
guys? You strike?
this guy. And then how much does a Bardic Inspiration die do? +6, okay. Then I expend a Bardic Inspiration dice and do a slashing flourish as I push my blade into this guy and then pull it across into this guy, slashing his buddy and him for an extra 2 damage.
Okay.
And then doing like
so
a spinning pirouette as I pull out of it.
they both
And then
take
bowing.
again. What I'm understanding.
So 2 extra damage to both of these guys on top of the 6.
Okay. So 8 plus 5 is 13.
Because I'm that magnificent.
And you manage to with your magnificent flourish, clip both of them right in the face, just enough to slice a tiny chunk of their brain that is the most important chunk.
What?
Oh! Haha! And I bow graciously as they both kind of just slump down to nothing.
I said the back of their
I'm
head, so sorry. You slice it off.
Confused. That the one should still be alive, shouldn't it?
No, 5 plus 8 is 13.
How are you gonna what?
Oh, they have to beat the damage dealt to them by 5.
Yeah.
He did 8 damage.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm looking at 6, not 8. Makes sense.
So actually, because they're facing your back, you don't slice off a piece of their brain. You slice the back of their spinal cord.
Haha! Slashing flourish right across the spinal cords. Knew it! Actually, my guy's completely oblivious, but he does think he's amazing. And definitely bows. Then he looks back at Kreia. Huh? See what happens when people stand their ground against me? Or turn their backs? Yeah, I should be a rogue.
Well, you have nothing to fear from fighting cowards.
So, Sean, you are able to still move and use actions while Sanctuary is on, just so you're aware. If you wanted to stay in the forest and just do that, you can. But Sanctuary in the future is a bonus action. You could have also moved and attacked in that same turn.
Okay.
I just hadn't read the spell yet, so I'm sorry.
Man,
Uh,
I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
even
okay. I only
use my
sort
bonus
of read it.
attack. Didn't even need it.
So you could rush up to a zombie and smash him in the back of his head if you wanted to.
Like retroactively. Can't do it now.
Oh no, sorry, it's your turn. That is a zombie is within your reach.
Yeah, but I don't want to concentrate.
You don't
Like I
lose
thought I
con-
can only do attacks that can't target enemies.
You
no,
can
the person that's in the sanctuary can only do attacks that don't target enemies.
That's me.
Okay. And I
It's
can do
only the
anything?
guy that's inside the sanctuary. You can do anything. Yeah.
Ah, yeah. let's go to town on those zombies then.
Fuck them up.
So you rush and you push past Kreia, and you hit this zombie with the. You're very lucky it's a zombie because you swing so wildly that you would have hit nothing other than a zombie.
I aim directly for the leg.
Okay.
Holy shit, that actually hits? Seriously?
Yep. It's a zombie. Man.
It's impressive that I missed.
Clayton, you have to roll a not 1 in order to hit. That's the only rule.
I can't do it. It's not in the card.
Not tonight, guys.
More night.
So you cleanly connect with its leg, and you see a little piece of its boot left on your axe, but it is able to shamble on with just the stump of an ankle.
The stub of an ankle. He's a pirate zombie. Madness.
Come on, Kreia.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going up. I'm gonna fuck this zombie up with my brutal lance. Bah! Damn it, I shouldn't have passed Alfonso. I picked up his goddamn 1 herpes.
Uh,
I feel like you've been rolling pretty bad all night, Freya.
Yeah,
So-
man. Yeah, man.
So Troy, I said that I disliked the idea of critical fumbles, but I feel like after you do 2 in a row,
Yeah. Fuck it.
You have truly shit the bed.
so I'm going to give you one that I feel feels appropriate for this situation.
Sure.
So as you are rushing forwards, trying to not dash, but like to charge at him, instead of stabbing with your lance, the lance slips out of your now sweaty fingers and goes flying. It launches over his head like a javelin toss, and it's currently embedded right here. There's one.
Oh, shit. Good thing I have more lances, and I pull out a regular lance. Shink. This is awkward.
I hope that's reasonable.
Of course. That's sick. I don't know my own strength.
So this zombie is going to run right past Dr. Ottoman. Or I should say not run, but shamble with its half ankle right past Dr. Ottoman. Just
Can I opportunity hit him?
Fuck
can.
him up.
Is he the one- he's the one who's missing a leg?
he is.
Then I go for the other leg.
Okay. You very easily knock off a bigger chunk of the other leg. He's now about 2 feet shorter than he was before, but with one stump that's an ankle and one stump that was a knee, he continues to drag himself forwards to run. Who he slams down on Red's head, and as far as I can
That's awesome.
cleanly,
Maybe
for
you
6
should
damage.
Wisdom
throw the
check?
brick.
Oh my
Throw
God,
it
wisdom
away.
Okay, he does it.
He gets through the sanctuary down on Ren's head.
Oh damn.
Well, shit.
He
And he
got
does
very-
6.
he does 6 damage.
Throw the brick.
Damn.
Oh, no, I have one more. Do I have one more? No. 6 to 12. 7, 1, 5.
And the other zombie above you is going to try to do the same, but he completely fails and cannot get through the sanctuary.
Good.
Can we heal through the sanctuary?
You can.
Yes.
Ren is back up to 5 health after healing himself, though, so he's doing fine enough.
All right.
How many zombies are there left on the field?
Just 2. Both of them
Okay,
very
that's pretty
damaged. One of them without a foot and a leg below the knee.
I'm
The
going
other one just
to-
like missing an arm.
Burning hands.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
okay.
See your
Oh,
wisdom
there's still
save.
one.
14.
I turned to
That's-
Alfonso before he starts. Are you sure it's gonna work?
Oh wait, no, there's no wisdom save because he just gets hit by.
No, I can spell sculpt around him. It's not going to hit him.
Oh, that's because he's an evocator?
Yep.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's a subclass of the wizard specialty, so
It's a cool
use
wizard.
Okay.
as your subclass.
So this guy needs to beat a 14. And he
Oh
does.
my Christ.
And
These
this
fucking
one had 3 health left, so he needs to beat a 11.
Oh!
So
I
they're
feel
both on
that-
their last either legs or stumps.
I feel that zombies in red, but they have never been this effective before.
They're
fact-
getting really lucky with their constitution.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Okay. I go.
Yeah, it's your go.
Is this
Darn
like a
it, I
regular thing
swing.
of zombies? Would they do this, or you just
Regular
roll it?
zombies do this. You wouldn't
this
know
is-
because mine have never succeeded on this roll.
Can I swing one sword at one guy and another sword at the other?
You can, but you're at 5 health.
It's fine. We're going for it.
All
Man,
right.
I did it. You can do it too, Red.
It's likely we got 3 turns in a row, right? Boston.
That's my.
Yeah, you can go for it.
Whoa!
They both.
We're just gonna say the flame sword hits this guy. How do I ping? There we go.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, it's slashing is -3 though. 4.
Oh my God! Finally.
It's happening!
So you easily down both of them. Just slash, flailing around you. Cleanly connect with both zombies' faces. The
Will
one of
not
them
be taken
goes
out.
up in a little bit of disgusting smelling flame from all the rotting flesh, and the other just goes down from the mortal head wound.
Thank you guys for shortening them to my height.
Well,
Yes, that's what we were doing.
I knew it.
Gotta remember not to put my head about 3 feet height.
Short rest.
Take a quick nap.
Well,
Anyone else want to hold the brick for a little bit?
I want nothing to
No,
do
thank
with
you.
that cursed rock. Cast
Short
it into
rest,
the
right?
fire.
We take a short rest.
Yeah, was that what you'd like to do?
I want to take a short rest.
Wait, what does short rest get you? Just 1 spell slot?
2 because I'm 3rd level, so it rounds up.
Oh, sick. Okay.
How do you know what it gets you?
It's a class feature. I don't think it
Mostly
gets
it
you
just lets you
anything.
roll HP.
Okay, cool. Just HP?
You say
Yeah,
A
like
little bit.
on base,
let's
all
roll
classes
your hit
get
dice.
to roll their hit dice. So yeah,
And then heal however many hit dice. Or
Hit
whatever
dice
the value of hit
are
dice is.
dice that you gain per level. So like every level you go up, you gain 1 hit dice based on the class you leveled into. So for druids, D8. So you have 3
Hand
D8 hit
sanitizer.
dice.
And on your
Nice.
character sheet, underneath your health, you'll see it'll say hit dice.
Yeah, I see that. And I can just click hit dice and I gain that much health.
Whiskey.
Oh my God.
So you can still do that 2 more times.
Oh, that's 1d8.
Thank
I
you.
thought that was all 3 right there. I was like,
No, you get your Constitution modifier added to it as well. So
But you only
Cool.
gain 1 hit dice back a long rest, I believe.
that's half your
of your
hit dice rounded up.
Okay.
I
What?
don't take any damage. I get my superiority die back.
So if you use all your hit dice, it takes a little longer to get them back.
and
It
you
can be
lose
worth it.
your weird bracket.
but what? It?
Not you, Troy.
What? No.
Temporary hit points are temporary.
Oh.
Oh,
No, that's. Ha ha ha. No, that my blue is my superiority die.
Oh, I said your weird bracket thing.
Oh yeah, my bracket thing's dead.
Okay. How would you like to take your short rest? Sorry, I should have asked this first.
That's a good question. They got zombies around here. We should probably see if there's more zombies.
I'm gonna grunt at
I feel
Kreia and point towards her lance that is laying on the ground.
Thank you, Ren. That's almost forgot. I'll go collect my lance, and I want to just kind of peruse the surroundings and make sure we have a solid perimeter. Because, like, I feel like zombies are not a random thing to be in the wilderness. There might be a source.
Okay.
So scoping a
Yeah,
perimeter
sneak in
out.
the trees.
Wait, that should be more, shouldn't it? No, that's it. It's a 4. Yeah.
So
I'm
where
just-
are you? Oh, that's your perception.
Yeah, that's my it's my perception as I kind of wander around our vicinity.
So you notice some dead trees way off in the distance, along with what looks like a carved out and well traveled path.
A carved out and well traveled path. Well, I think I found the way forward, and probably to the town. We've been
Not
wandering through
Well
the wilderness for a
traveled by
while.
what? No.
Not well traveled enough for like town. I should say like medium travel, not as much as your main path. Like
So possibly a
imagine-
horde of zombies. Can I roll survival for tracks?
how close would you like to get?
Oh, I know. How close would I like to get to the path?
Yeah, because over. It looks, like when someone cuts a corner and they walk across the lawn, and like you see that path that gets carved. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
In
if someone
what?
like,
Snow?
like no, in grass. There's when, I don't know if you guys know that.
Like when the grass gets matted down?
Yeah.
Like
Matted
in the
down,
early
but
morning?
not completely turned to dirt.
Okay, so like a trail of compression in the grass, but it's like
Yeah.
pulling up.
Yeah, but it's like mostly gone, but not like a road. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I said I was
Just
doing a
needed to be
perimeter
rough.
already, so I guess I noticed it when I was like here or something.
So like
Okay.
something was
And,
dragged across the ground.
My 16 perception. Do I notice any like sound or anything like that? Like any active noise?
No active noise.
All right, then I will approach as like slowly and investigate the area with my survival skills.
Okay. You notice. Let's see,
15.
what can you see
I
from
want to
this
say
angle?
kind of determine what the tracks and what's causing this.
Can't see past it, right? Yeah. So what? It looks just like regular traveler tracks. You see the odd hoof, but otherwise just people and horse.
Okay, so no dragging feet of zombos. This is
Nope.
just a traveled path of horses and men.
Yep.
Lots.
No, not that many. Looks like they are walking single file, so certainly not enough that it would be tons. I don't think you have any good estimate other than not an army, more than one.
Do I know how recent with the 15?
Yeah, it looks like it was just a few days ago, at longest.
Okay, and they were traveling, I guess, like from me downwards or out?
Yep. From you downwards.
Okay, so the opposite of the direction the direction we came from then.
No, walking the same way as you are looking. Sorry, this down, other down.
Wait a minute.
This direction.
Is that the way we're traveling right now?
You came from below.
Okay, so they're going to the direction we came from.
Perhaps.
Right, like parallel-ish. So
Let me
it's not
see.
in the direction of Targos, basically.
Do you want to take a single step forwards, maybe?
Sure,
You can see through the trees.
sure. Let's scope it out. What do we got? Oh! Hi. They're sleeping. Why are they... It's the middle of the day. They're sleeping next to zombies. We saved them. I'm gonna go back.
Well, wake them up. Tell them who saved them. Vasilio.
I'll let you say that. I come back and I'm like, well, there's a camp of people right there.
Huh.
And yeah, we are not alone in these woods, and maybe they're friendly.
Huh.
Oh yeah, it's 11. Should we be calling it?
Probably getting close to, but we should
Yeah,
probably finish our thoughts.
Yeah, I don't mean like just stop now, but I definitely need to go to bed pretty soon. I gotta get up for school and shit tomorrow. So
Yeah, that's
know.
a good point.
Totally.
Yeah, I think we should just finish our current idea, and then we can chat for the night.
All right. Yeah. What do you say we? I don't know why they're sleeping. It's like, well, is it early in the morning? Yeah. How long have we been traveling for? What time is it?
It's around noon, maybe 1-ish.
It's around noon. They're wasting
they're
the
having
day.
their afternoon siesta.
And they don't even have a watch. And there was zombies right there. Like, what is... They're so
Are
lucky.
you sure they're sleeping and not dead?
Well, no. I'm not sure. I did not approach. I figured I'd
Because-
come gather you all in case it was an ambush.
With, us being right here, obviously they would come if they knew. If they were
Yeah.
alive.
Like, I assume if our fireballs were larger, they would have been loud enough to wake them, but they were just little...
Hey,
Huh.
hey.
Wait, was
Little
that
red
not an
screams.
apocalypse? Because brava.
I can show you a fireball. We see how much you like it.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
We've seen what you can do. Don't bother.
I would no sooner touch a torch to my flesh. Any fire hurts. But
And I
maybe
am
we
only
should.
playing alcohol. Do not burn my beautiful instruments.
Walk up and nap with them.
I feel like we should at least tell them that they almost died, and they should probably be smart.
Well,
Yeah.
we should definitely investigate. They should know about Vasilio and Company. We
Well.
are quite heroic.
not to intrude, but like, damn, how are they still alive? They're fools. Let's go wake them
Also,
up.
what we should inquire about.
Yeah, that's true. They might have news of
Well, I
Targos.
think they might be on a team with the zombies.
That's
That's
That would be a good reason to sleep during the day with them nearby. Interesting. Let's
Maybe
beat
the
these
zombies are standing guard for them.
Dude,
dead or not.
They're just taking shifts.
I had not considered that.
I don't know. That's just my theory. Seems
Is it?
too lucky that we should come across them while they're just sleeping next to zombies, and the zombies just happen to arrive at the same time as us.
Is it common for groups of humans to?
As everyone is
Run with
debating, I'd
zombies.
like to just walk over here, banging my
Yeah.
brick about.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna follow Brick, but
Better catch up with Ren. Oh God.
Keep my swords drawn. Well, he'll obviously need us.
What? Put away your blades. You're gonna
I
scare
start
them.
humming a tune as I run over here. What?
Stow your weapons.
What? If you insist.
Maybe
so-
play your instrument.
So you're
Oh,
you're
yeah, of
holding
course.
you're
At that
holding
mark,
the
I
brick in
stow my
your
weapons.
hand. Is that what you?
Bring my instrument.
Man, can you roll so well with your instrument, Nick, that it turns the brick into like Ren playing the triangle?
I don't know. We shall certainly try.
it, do it.
So what's happening? I do have my instrument out. What kind of tune do we need?
A calming. Alas, a brick is hard to work with.
Yeah. An artist is only so good. Only as good as his instruments.
So,
Maybe it's like the Pied Piper tune, and he's like leading the zombies like rats.
Oh God! Uh-oh.
Wait,
Uh-oh.
so did we wake these people up?
Uh-oh.
Sleeping or dead?
I
What's
woke them
happening?
with my brick.
Uh-oh.
so you could say that they were woken up, or you could say that dark tendrils come from the ground, reaching into their souls, raising their dead bodies in inhuman jerking motions,
Brick!
raising even the dead horse.
Brick!
Y'all
What did
better
you
respect
do,
the
Ray?
brick.
They were all zombies.
Fuck! No! No!
Well,
Whose idea was it to
guess
come
we'll
here?
find out if zombies appreciate a good tune. And I strike up another one.
Oh no.
Now one more rigorous and battle worthy. More like Flight of the Bumblebee.
Good luck, Brick Boy. That's all I can say.
At least we know they're not awake.
Throw that damn thing away. Jesus.
What a wonderful time to call it a night.
It's killing all my audience.
Wow. Just wow.
Hey, what happened to my zombie that was riding the horse? Where'd you go, buddy?
Horse. The zombie can't hang on.
Wait, so is it a zombie horse?
It is. Exactly,
Nice.
horse.
Good thing we
well-
didn't just walk in there.
I
Like
guess
idiots.
not.
Yeah, at least there's that.
I mean, I liked it when they were sleeping. More
Could've
than
just
when they
walked
were ready
by.
to kill us.
At least
But,
there's
okay.
that.
Alright, well, guess we'll have to save the day next round.
Fucking A.
Hell yeah.
Fucking A.
It's a lot of zombies.
That's
Like it.
more zombies than we just dealt with.
Man, I killed two at a time, guys. It's all good.
I think we
Easily.
dealt with 5 last time.
6.
Fucking A.
But now there's a zombie horse.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can take it.
Have some horse v horse
We have
combat.
a horse too.
No
Yeah.
problem. I'll knock him right off.
I was
Good thing
not
you
expecting
can't be
the
knocked off
zombie-
your horse.
the zombie's ability to be that ridiculously good, though.
That was
Well,
fucking
it also
impressive.
comes down to our rolling poorly.
That's a good point. That's a good. Sorry, I went from like you guys will have a tiny taste of zombies to something way cooler to like, oh god, am I gonna kill all of you right?
Getting there. Always getting there.
Zombies everywhere.
At least killing
I
Red.
wasn't afraid.
Well, I mean,
I
it would have
didn't-
been a lot better too if my 2 burning hands in a row had done anything.
Yeah.
That's a very good point.
Ah,
Yeah, we
So
had
Fred
some...
died. Would you guys take the brick? Or would
Fuck
you
no.
just leave it?
Hell no.
I wouldn't
I
do
would
it.
take the brick. 100%.
Good.
Dr. Ottoman would take the brick. It's just a really
The
big
doctor
tooth, is
knows.
all.
You guys would leave the brick?
Well,
I don't want to touch it.
I'd probably take it to destroy it.
That's what I have it
important
Would
to
be
for.
my first choice. I don't know. You haven't said that. You're clinging to it like some sort of manic.
Oh, did I not say that?
Did you not say what?
That I'm trying to destroy it?
No,
don't
no,
know.
you never said
No.
I
that.
don't recall that.
Oh, I feel like that
You
came
just said
up
like,
when...
don't touch that brick, and then you got
You-
mad at Alfonso.
You very much said not that. In fact,
Oh,
you said that you were
Yeah.
tasked with protecting.
Yeah, I thought you loved the brick.
Yeah, I definitely thought there was more of a love for the brick.
I think the loves
As
are
opposed
mean.
to
so I could
a,
destroy the
a
brick.
Frodo relationship with the brick.
Frodo relationship. Yeah, that's totally what it is. My precious.
He has to destroy it, but he loves it.
Cast it into the fire.
Anyways,
Destroy it!
I'm heading out for the night, guys. Have a good one.
Good night.
Peace out.
Buddy.
Have a
See you,
good
Greg.
night.
Oh,
Later.
But yeah, no, I got the impression the brick was precious to you, and for whatever reason you died and it was just there on the ground. I probably
Just
would
leave
have
it.
to take it. Yeah, and throw it into the fires of Mordor for reals.
No, yeah, I'm trying to protect it from the zombies because they're coming for it. As
Got
we
the
all see
impression-
there, it's not just a good-looking brick.
That's
That's
sexy,
weird
bro.
guy with a brick.
That's
You just
pretty
like.
much
You know,
the
that's
gist of
exactly
the
what you
story I have
are.
from you. Yeah.
Here's the weird guy with a brick who grunts. He only speaks in sentences when about the brick. You should sculpt it in your for your free time. Trying to like turn it into a sexy sculpture.
Oh my.
God.
Where did it come from? How did you get it?
Someone's got a brick fetish.
But really, did you just start with it?
Yeah, I I was protecting it from the zombies in I don't know the name of the
And we
place
just-
is past
Bremen.
past Bremen.
A
Pass
We
password.
just started hanging out with this guy with his fucking necromantic brick.
He started with the brick, yeah.
This is why we don't go. This is why I didn't want to go to Bremen. 'Cause I knew it was here.
I guess that's what heroes do.
Run
Just,
back into battle.
deal with these problems. Don't even worry about it, man. We'll deal with the brick together. Now that we know you don't like the brick, I like you a little bit more.
Ah, finally, the brick makes sense.
It's our one
Yeah.
ring.
Uh,
Not to worry.
do not love the brick,
If we can actually
but I
hurt
must
somebody with
protect
this.
it.
We even have a horse person for the part where you have to climb the mountain at the end. Perfect.
Man, I don't know about me and mountains. I'm not a goat.
We'll work our way up to it.
Think I'm gonna try and capture the horse and use the brick as like a carrot in front of it.
Oh, the undead horse.
That'd be cool.
Oh,
It'll
David,
work.
you have 2 weeks to figure out how to make this happen.
I will try
Oh my
until I
God.
die.
Which could be immediately or never.
Oh my
Implications.
Just run past all of them and like,
Ashton just really wants to be a necromancer druid.
is that a thing?
No.
It's gonna happen.
No,
This is
they're
D&D.
opposites. Like
I don't know, I
almost
think
anything else can summon zombies. I think like that's the one spellcaster that's like, nope.
Oh yeah, like as
Beat
a pure
Undead.
druid, you're no. But like if you wanted to like start classing into, say, a warlock or something,
Warlock, cleric,
and then
wizard.
write the story that you're like a fallen. This is D&D.
That would be fucking crazy.
Like that's the premise of D&D is to get creative with it and then mix and match.
Would be a brickmancer.
They even have
Brickmancer.
like the rules in there for multi-classing, so that's not even
Oh, absolutely.
a stretch. But
Multi-classing
if you
is
wanted to
sick.
be like, yeah, my guy is a fallen druid now, and I've used my knowledge of like the natural way to pervert it into super zombies.
Super zombies.
I don't know. Maybe not super zombies because it's really up to the DM at that point. But you could be like, yeah, I perverted the ways of nature, and now I'm a necromancer.
Oh my god.
God.
That would actually be really cool.
So although like 9 times out of 10, I'd be like, wow, that's cool. In this specific case, because of his background, I would say no.
Right.
What, he can't be like seduced by the brick and then just start leveling into warlock?
Yo, I think it's
Oh,
you have to
seduced by the-
change your circle.
Seduced maybe, but because his background is that he was tasked with protecting that site and making sure that nothing like that happened.
Yeah, but you didn't know further back in his background, he's actually a double agent. And he's been secretly tasked, like James Bond, to go undercover with the druids.
Oh my god, this is a way better circle for him.
That's an Unearthed Arcana, but like holy shit, right?
It's like exactly his character. Or
It
his
is.
character's background.
It's like sort of what he was going for. The Druid of the Twilights. That's from this.
Who?
Yeah, you should check that shit out later, Ashton. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe no more bear run.
Can
Maybe
you
Grim
switch
Reaper run.
circles or like?
Technically, no, but
Whatever
Restore.
David lets you do.
For story purposes?
Bricks are crazy.
David would only let you do that if you were completely corrupted.
Okay.
Or
give it to the brick.
yeah, so if it is something that you really wanted, David would make it work with the story. But you have to tell only David and not anyone else that
Yeah.
you're doing that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I'll let you know in a chat.
Well, this one seems to be an undead destroying circle, not like.
Yes.
But yeah, it's so cool.
So yeah, this one is all about wanting to completely remove the undead scourge from the earth. So read through it, and then don't tell anyone that's not me. Either
Yep.
way.
Yeah.
Okay. Similarly for Troy, if you want to become a rune knight and get rid of your dice, you just do that.
I will think of it. It might thematically work really coolly. Because it's like Nordic giant runes and shit, and you get like weird. I get big.
Yeah.
Maybe it's maybe sweet. I don't know. I got
Be big and sweet.
have you guys seen Rune Knight? What it does?
No. I feel like I looked at it once.
It's in here. It's like I don't know, because like Battlemaster gets like a lot of strategic options that are really cool. But flavor-wise, they're just like a good fighter.
Yeah. Pretty
Whereas
much.
like RuneNet is just like you learn like giant lore from just finding stuff in the wilds while you travel. Or maybe there's some heritage in it, I don't know, but giant centaur.
Oh my god.
It might
So
be
I am
cool.
also going to go to bed though, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Looking
good
at it
call.
quick here.
Fair.
Maybe it's time for some Halo.
Oh, I'm down.
Yeah. We haven't
Oh,
jammed
yeah.
it yet. Nick, I seen you installed it.
I did.
What's up
I
with
set it
that?
up.
Oh my god, you ready to rumble?
I am, but I have to go to bed.
Oh.
No,
Okay.
I apologize. Really can't get into it tonight.
Well, it's
What
fine.
about
It's
you?
fucking late. Understandable.
But yeah.
G fucking G though.
Tomorrow though, for sure. I mean, I gotta do.
Oh, so down, so
install at
down.
6, but yeah, I'll have a couple hours here and there.
Well, Thursday?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But until then, gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your night.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
game with you. Good round.
Yeah, have a great night.
Yeah.
You
Talk to y'all
buddy.
soon.
Yeah.
They go. Yee.
So how does this do it? Like Circle of the Twilight? Are the couple things here just stuff I can do?
So there's well, if we look at Circle of the Moon and contrast it, you can see like what's changing. Like like the way your spells works and shit like that is not
Mhm.
gonna differ. But
But
yeah,
it's
I just
just
linked
like-
Circle of the Moon. So like Circle of the Moon lets you use like your transform into bear as a bonus action,
Yeah.
and you can like heal yourself. So you would
Yeah.
lose that ability. And Circle of the Moon also lets you turn into more dangerous animals, which I don't really know how your animal selection was working. So basically,
what?
it's so like if you look at the Circle of the Moon page, where it
Yeah.
says
Yeah.
Combat Wild Shape and Circle Forms, that's what you have right now.
Yes.
So you would be trading that for
For
whatever
the-
Harvest Scythe does.
Okay.
So that is you can augment your spells to drain life force. You have a pool of energy. I'm not really sure how this works. Whenever you damage something with a spell. So this is for if you hit shit with spells, this works out really well.
So would the Flame Blade count as a spell? If I hit someone with it.
Let me see.
You know
It's
what?
a melee spell attack. What's up?
Fuck that. You guys want to play a round of Halo?
Oh yeah.
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 Let's fucking
Alright.
do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll see you over in the Halo channel.
Halo.
There's-
Channel.
Kirk
You're
is
gonna
still
drag
playing.
us all over?